Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to another great episode of The Good, the Bad, the Troll, and always the Conscience. Again, this is the anniversary episode, and we're going to be cutting up all live stream, y'all. So please come in, join us. We're about to have a great time. Again, I'm one of your hosts, Vibe King. To my right today is Dynamite. To the right of him is Mac today. Under him is Snap today. And we got a whole lot of special guests coming in. Right now, we got our boy Jinx. You see him at the bottom there. What's up, my guy? And then under me, we have Jody Breeze today. And it's gonna be such a good time, y'all. Man, I'm excited.
Once again, appreciate everybody for coming through.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Live. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate. Hopefully, you all get a chance to enjoy the show. We're gonna have a hell of a time today. A shit ton of stories, old stories, new stories. This is gonna be a crazy pod. So I know some of you. I know someone already has got popcorn ready.
Hold on, real quick. There's a reverb happening. Somebody got their volume up high.
Okay, so
Yeah, Mike, we could barely hear you.
Jinx, you got headphones or no?
Yeah, let me go and pop them in because this ain't gonna work.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I got. Yeah, we can hear everybody through.
But before I pop these headphones in, I would like to thank my former employee from 4 years ago, St. Jude, for these $200 headphones that I like to use for when I'm kissing ass for a job and shit. So you know you motherfuckers when I get these back.
well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. First shout out of the pod. Okay, so Pat even said that's better. What's up, Pat? Pat even said that's better. It seems like I gotta hold the microphone to my damn mic like I'm a wrestler or some shit. So let's go ahead and get to it.
Hey yo.
Let's go ahead and get to it.
I'm gonna start it off.
Hey yo.
I'm gonna start off with this, man. What y'all feel about this controversy on this whole Adebayo 83 points? I've been hearing mixed opinions on this shit, and I just want to hear y'all's thoughts because I thought it was a congratulations, but everybody's like downplaying it because they're just like the way he went about getting that scoring title that last quarter. They was like that was nasty work, and Wizards should be ashamed of themselves. I guess they were like fouling a lot, and then the refs were calling everything under the moon.
You don't want my opinion.
No, I mean, obviously he asked for everybody's opinion, so go for it. Speak your piece, Breeze.
Okay.
All right, I missed the question. What the fuck? I'm gonna get my headphones and shit.
No, he was talking about the 83 points that Bam got.
You saying
He
how
wanted
people
he wanted
had so
everybody
much
thoughts on
controversy
it.
behind it.
It was a lot of controversy behind it.
The way it was done, I understand why. The nigga shot 40-some free throws, man.
Yeah,
it was a big difference from when Bean did it and from when Bam did it. Because when Bean did it, they was down the whole game. And Kobe had to pretty much just take over that game to get them back in the game, which they did get back in late towards the end of the game, and they won that game. So that, and in Bam's situation, they was already up 20 plus points. And
yep.
And the Wizards pretty much just said, bump it, let's let them go. So the fact that they gave up and the fact that they were just like, bump it, we'll just foul you just to foul you so you can get there, kind of makes it more like, oh, so now y'all just gonna give this man this? That's what we doing? We giving people?
I feel that because they say the most impressive one was when Luka did it with his 70 points to help them win. And then I guess they took him out. I'm assuming they took him out like the fourth quarter once they finally got a lead. But they said that was the most impressive one. That's what the talks are. And I know there's Dame Lillard, there's Booker, and
Well,
then
the
Mitchell.
problem to me, I think the problem was who did it was Bam. You got a guy who never scored over 20 points, averaged over 20 points in his whole career. So it's like, damn, out of everybody, damn, Bam did this shit.
And now all of a sudden he
So
pulled
that's problem
81
number
out.
one. But I'm not mad at it either way it go. My thing is, if I was in his situation, if my coach directed me, gave me the green light. If I don't score 31 points in the game, nigga, hey, I ain't passing that bitch no goddamn body. Everybody know that. And then
Damn.
Eric Spoelstra already done instructed the team like, hey, we gonna go for it. And if y'all force feed me to get this record, well, it's not even the record. I'm gonna say that it's not even the record because the record is Wilt Chamberlain, which people are forgetting. They just talking about how Kobe, oh, y'all beating Kobe record. That's not a fucking record because Kobe didn't even have the record. Let's get that straight first. Let's make that shit straight first. But how he got it, yeah, that shit looked crazy as hell. He shot a gang of shots, shot a gang of free throws. I'm not mad at it because if I was in the same situation, my team and my coach gave me the green light, I'm putting that shit up. And anybody who hating on it, they just mad because they ain't in that situation to do it. That's it, in my opinion. That's just my opinion on it, right? But it's because it's Bam, bro. Nobody expect that shit out of Bam. But see, this the other problem. All right, nigga, you done scored 83 points. You can't come in here with this 20-point shit again or averaging under 20 again. You need to be up 26, 10 to 7 now game. Now we need that out of you. You can do 80. We need to see you get these numbers up to 26 a game now instead of averaging 19 for your whole career. So that's my thing with it. That's the only thing I see about it. It's just the who did it. If Dame would have did it, wouldn't have been a problem. Luca would have did it, wouldn't have been a problem.
Because they
known
known
for
for
scoring.
countable points.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah, exactly.
now,
Exactly.
let me ask you this: do you think? Because this is controversy too. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Mark.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jason.
You breaking up.
Well, hold on. Your mic's breaking up.
Every goddamn time you can see what y'all have technical difficulties and shit. Bitch.
It sounds better now.
Sound better now, yeah.
You know why? Because it switched over to the damn headset, but then it switched over to the damn microphone on the headset. But yeah, I lean forward so I get my point across. Now my whole thing is that like y'all said, one of the biggest goddamn issue is like you said, it's how he got it. And which I totally feel y'all on it because my whole fucking thing is
yeah. Is this better?
Yeah.
Is this better? Okay.
Yeah.
Because my whole thing is like I said, he kind of earned a lot of them from the free throw and shit, which which kind of goes back to how shit's been for the past couple of generations anyway. It's like the past couple of generations of sports, they've been like if a player is close to hitting something and they get injured. This is in both men and women's sport. Like if a motherfucker 2 points shy of getting a damn record and they get injured, what they do? They let this injured motherfucker get on the goddamn field and score those points. Just so they can have their damn record in. And that speaks volume to a conversation I had with some kids about a few months back when the motherfucker said Steph Curry was better than Larry Bird. I'm like, what the fuck film you been watching? This era of sports is a whole lot different than the era back then. Because we're talking about the era of sports where like Magic Johnson doing a championship game, play every fucking position on the damn court so they can win. Every position on their damn team. The nigga played center because what's name was hurt, was too banged up. Ran point, ran small forward. I mean, he played every fucking position on that in that one game.
Second year in the league too. You forgot to
Yeah.
say that part.
Yeah, but Matt, you get my point though, right? These motherfuckers now are different. It's just different. They didn't get so used to the whole participation trophy shit to where they short on something. Well, you got to give me that. I ain't got to give you shit. This is how life is. You got hurt, my nigga. I'm sorry. Get well and start over again like every fucking body else got to do.
Now, Jinx, let me ask you this though, because you brought up a good point. I want to dive more into this because you mentioned you was like everybody saying Steph Curry is better than Larry Bird, and I think the talking point is his shooting performance. Do you not believe Steph Curry is a better shooter than Larry Bird?
First and foremost, when we watch him play, how many times does Steph Curry get contested for his shots? How many times as he got the shit knocked out of him mid-air shooting? Because that's the whole thing about it. Today's league is nowhere near as physical as it was back then.
Yeah, he is running around screens, so I'll give you that. Like he is running around screens, but some of them shots though, even if they're not contested, he's shooting from the goddamn logo. How do you guard that?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say it like this. Steph Curry is a great shooter. I will never take that away from him. But when you compare the league now to how it was back then, hell, even when Reggie Miller was playing, I still would take Reggie Miller over in a clutch situation over Steph Curry.
Oh yeah, I'm not choosing Steph Curry for a clutch situation at all.
Yeah, but and which proves my point because Larry Bird and Miller, those are clutch shooters. Because when shit get close and shit is so fucking and keep in mind, this is when the crowd would literally throw shit on the court mid game. They had to stop the game to calm the crowds down back then. I ain't talking about dildos getting thrown on the court like it is in the NBA. I'm talking about motherfuckers throwing just going nuts. So
now you gotta think it's Boston now. You talking about Boston?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking Boston Celtics. They're fucking wild.
Yeah, exactly. So now, no. I mean, don't get me wrong. Curry's a great shot, but it's like comparing snipers. You got a motherfucker with a Barrett 50 cal and a high power scope. Meanwhile, you got a motherfucker with a standard scope and an iron sight. He's still hitting them shots without a spotter telling them windage this way. Curvature of earth. Nah, this motherfucker is literally doing this shit without all this shit. Steph Curry has the rules of the league have changed, the play design changed, and they're not as physical as they were at first. Because back in Bird and Reggie Miller's day, you could fuck around and hit 3-3-pointers in a row. Somebody finna elbow the shit out your ass.
I will say this though, I still think he is, in my opinion, the greatest shooter, just because this nigga Curry, not even playing the game. He'll be doing a fucking interview from the booth where they talking at, throw a shot up at the rim and then go in on the first try. Like, who the fuck is doing that? Yeah, like that nigga is just a shooter from his dad. Like he just got that.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the whole thing about showmanship and doing the fucking game. Cool, you can do it during the interview, but when we down 6 goddamn points with 10 seconds on the clock, can you do it twice? So you can show off all goddamn day. It's what you do during the game that makes you the greatest shooter. And besides, you want to talk about greatest shooter? His fucking coach was a better shooter than him. My 90 Bull fans, y'all lit. My Bull, yeah, I know what I'm talking about Steve Kerr ass.
So would you say Kyrie is a better clutch shooter than Steph?
Possibly. I mean, like I said, you got to define the whole concept of clutch now, though. Because the way shit is now, they literally, if you so much as breathe on a fucking motherfucker they shoot, they go into the fucking foul line. You can't contest shit no more. You really can't. I mean, it's like, oh, you looked at him wrong. Oh, you said something about his mama. It's a tick. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm at a fucking point now. Other than the fact of money ruining all sports, because it's doing it to college now. Because you slow to start to see.
Now that shit's over.
Yeah. We slow to seep into the college. See, it's seeping more and more into college. I'm at a point now where, honestly, I heard watch some high school kids play, or some kids in AAU ball play. I don't think you got to worry about then. It's some dumbass refs from another town fucking the damn game up because they living vicariously through these kids, or they don't want these kids to win because they got some little bullshit childish grudge. I don't think you got to worry about it in AAU ball, pro ball. Well, these guys right here, they're getting a 10% market share every time they come up. So so we need to elevate them throughout the playoffs so we can get some more seats on some more people watching on TV and some more ticket sales up.
All right, so I'm gonna further the conversation. This is controversial because I want to hear y'all's opinion because y'all a little bit older than me, so y'all would know better. But now today, how they're talking about him, do y'all actually believe Joker is the best basketball player we've seen? Not in the LeBron terms of like stats or whatever, just actively right now. Would y'all say Jokic is the best basketball player we've seen with all his stats and accolades?
No. Not even close.
He's
He's
the best player
great.
playing
Not close.
right
He's
now,
great.
but he's not the best
As of
basketball
right
player.
now, in this particular era of the NBA, he's great. It's not often you get a center that can pass, rebound, and score. That doesn't happen often. But ever, no. I don't even think he's the greatest center ever. So
Would y'all say
they throw this shit around too much anyway.
So as of right now, he's great.
He's great for
I think
what
he's
today's
one top 5
basketball
right now.
is. He's the perfect basketball player for this era. He don't play much defense, and he does everything you need him to do: rebound, facilitate, and score. Only problem with that is people hate on him because he don't look like he's supposed to be doing what he's doing. They body shame him and athletically shame him. Oh, he can't jump over a phone book. Oh, he's slow. Oh, he did, but he putting up crazy numbers that you ain't never seen before. He putting up the numbers that Wilt did, but we didn't see it. But we actually seeing what he doing. So that's why it's like, what the fuck? How he doing that?
Yeah, and shit. Will ass was like motherfucking you got zero armor and shit. Just fucking 10-4 bitches before the game and after the damn game, putting damn numbers out.
and he was taller than everybody else.
That too. Yeah. 7 feet.
So what y'all saying basically is like, if he was in the era where Shaq was around, Shaq would have gave that nigga the business.
Oh no, Shaq already said that publicly. Shaq said that
Prime
publicly.
Shaq couldn't nobody guard Shaq.
Yeah,
but
Dennis
could
Rodman,
Shaq,
Dennis Rodman guard him.
Could Shaq guard him though? Is the question.
He'll do all right against Shaq because Shaq he gonna pull Shaq out to the perimeter.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
plus
he's gonna get points. He's gonna get points.
Plus when you said Prime Shaq, you also got to realize Prime Shaq was like that when Elijah Warren, Ewing, when you know them old man that had footwork that could school his ass walked away from the league. So Shaq had that going for him because Patrick Ewing showed him what the meaning of old man strength. King Olajuwon made him understand the concept of footwork. And see, everybody keep forgetting about this shit. Olajuwon whooped his ass, fed him, and changed his motherfucking diaper.
Oh yeah, he caught Orlando Shaq. He caught Orlando Shaq slipping.
Yeah, like a motherfucker.
Took that, he'd have caught that towards the middle, towards the end. Laker Shaq, Olajuwon would have been his ass ready back over there to Africa. Y'all know it.
Wait, so Olajuwon was really like that. Olajuwon was really like that.
Oh, Olajuwon was hell. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he was a tall motherfucker that could shoot. Yeah.
But wasn't he the one that couldn't get past who Olajuwon played with that they say he never got past him? It stopped him from getting rings.
Oh no.
It wasn't Russell.
Was it? Got two.
He got
two in Houston.
When Jordan went on his retirement.
Those 2 years Jordan retired, Houston won both of those.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
yeah. You probably think about, if anybody, you probably thinking about somebody from Detroit or like a super young Patrick Ewing. Because like I said, Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, New York. Pat couldn't get past him. Yeah.
Oh, Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Well, here's a more controversial question though. Seeing as our GOAT, Michael Jordan, whether you believe it or not, do y'all think that team would have got them rings if they never got dude from Detroit? What's his name?
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman. Do you think they would have did it?
The last
the three, they would have got 2 of them. I would have gave them 2 of them.
Yeah, Dennis was the glue, man.
Yeah, I would have gave him 2 of those rings because.
But at that particular time, they lost right when Jordan came back. They had lost their primary rebounder during that time. That's the reason why Jordan went to try to get them.
Yeah,
because didn't nobody want them at first.
Yeah.
But Jordan was like, "Bump it. We need the rebounds. Get them. Do what you got to do." So, and it ended up working out.
Yeah, and it's the scary thing about Rodman is Rodman was a fucking scorer. He could score if he wanted to. He said, "Fuck it, scoring's boring. Let me see how many fucking rebounds I can get."
Interesting.
So
is Michael Jordan y'all's GOAT, or do y'all have a different GOAT in mind?
No, he ain't,
I mean,
no.
Jordan's in the to me. Jordan is in the conversation, but I will never say a greatest of all time because here's part of the problem. When you say greatest of all time, everybody wants to look at championships, but you got a lot of players in the league that didn't give a fuck about championships. They just fucking played. Like take Pistol Pete. Pistol Pete. You talking about a fucking shooter. This is a motherfucker they can pull the shots out during the game. Steph Curry can't even hold Pistol Pete jockstrap. That little goofy weed smoking white boy right there can literally shoot from any goddamn word during the game.
And dribble.
Yeah, and dribble. It had handles out this motherfucking world. But the whole thing about it was he never took it seriously. He got kicked out the NBA because he wouldn't stop smoking weed. Went to the ABA and just goofed around. So yeah,
Now,
I mean,
is Pistol Pete white chocolate? Is that
No,
no, that's somebody else.
No, you're
No.
talking about
Okay,
Jason
okay.
Williams. You're referring to
Yeah.
Jason Williams.
back in the
Yeah,
70s.
now Jason Williams did steal a lot of shit from Pistol Pete, like that like that pass he'll do. He'll bounce the ball over, running down the court, and throw his arm around the ball like that and smack that bitch to somebody. Pistol Pete did that shit first. When you get King, when you get a chance, watch some Pistol Pete highlights. When you see this shit, you go, this motherfucker was Harlem Globetrotters in the NBA.
really?
Yes, that's how. And the whole thing about it is he never took the game serious. He was just out there just playing. Could you imagine the motherfucker? The best way to describe him is he's like what's that boy from Naruto that he a real good ninja, he a great strategist.
Shikamaru. You
Yeah.
talking about Shikamaru?
Yeah, and the only way his sensei could get his ass to take shit serious, he had to trick him into thinking he's playing the game. Other than that, he's like, man, fuck this shit, whatever. Okay.
Really? So his handles was like on Kyrie level because that's who everybody compares
Beyond
to.
no,
the best
beyond it,
No,
beyond that.
no.
Beyond Kyrie?
No, hell no, nah.
I'm telling you.
He
I-
has
I-
handles.
Oh, we got some pushback.
No.
Mac, what you got to say?
Watch that
What
old
you got to
film.
say,
Watch that old
Mac?
film, baby. Watch that old film, baby.
You can't
Okay.
go back to Kyrie.
What
He
you
was
got,
good
Matt?
for his time. Shit, Pistol Pete couldn't out dribble Rod Strickland.
Telling
I don't
you.
even know. I don't even know who that is.
Watch the
Ron
film.
Strickland.
You watching different film now. Pistol Pete.
He
was
said you
good
watch
for
it.
his era. Pistol Pete was good for his era, and it looked good for his era. But
Yeah, because nobody was doing this
what
shit back
Pistol
then.
Pete did, who not even great dribblers now. Now we're getting disrespectful now with saying he was a better dribbler than Steph Curry. Because Steph Curry is very, 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 very skilled at dribbling.
I didn't say he was a better dribbler than Steph Curry. He had said Kyrie. I was agreeing with Kyrie. I didn't say Curry. Yeah.
Well, Kyrie, I think Kyrie got the best handles that ever put hands on the ball in the NBA.
That's what I believe. Kyrie is the best with the handles.
Between
Well, hey,
him-
like I said, this is an opinion.
yeah.
So we gonna leave it at that. It's an opinion.
Look Pistol Pete up for yourself. Pistol Pete was good. But no, handles, wow,
Yeah.
no. He was good for his time. That's just like Dave Bing and motherfucking Jerry West. They shit was revolutionary for their time, but the dribbling game done evolved since then. Handle game.
What's your opinion, Mike? I know you don't be watching sports like that, but
No, I don't got no damn opinion. No, I don't got no damn opinion regarding that. I will say I do agree with Marcus for far as Pistol Pete goes from when he was during that time. And mostly everybody took things from Pistol Pete. So he's the ones that really started everything. He's pretty much the cornerstone of what started with handling. But far as that concerned right now far as comparing Pistol Pete to Kyrie, that's a decision that's a decision that's beyond my scope. And on top of that, I will leave that to the masses. I will leave that decision to the masses because everybody's always going to have a different opinion and a different perspective. So I'll just leave that to the masses. But I once again, like I said before, I do agree that Pistol Pete is pretty much he was the cornerstone of handles, and that's where everybody got their game from, as far as handles goes.
okay. Well, taking it in a different direction, because I love to hear y'all's opinion. I'm the youngin here. So transferring that, being a youngin, hip hop, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm going there. Do y'all believe 90s was the actual best hip hop that we received overall, or was it 2000s or 2010 and beyond, in y'all's opinion?
I'm gonna get this out the way. I found it enjoyable and tolerable from 2005 on back. I can't get jiggy with nothing after 2006, man. I mean, certain shit will come out that I'll be like, okay, that's cool, depending on the artist. But me being a full time hip hop listener or consumer of it, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the old school. I'm stuck in my era where I grew up with. I go back and listen to some old before I give something new a chance. That's just my opinion on it.
Yeah,
Really? Okay.
I'm with Mac on this. I treat rap and hip hop like motherfuckers do with the gospel right now. How you got the whole had the all of a sudden the prosperity gospel blew up, and how's everybody showing out the shit that they get back in
Mhm.
I think it was around about 98 when they started doing this shit. All the gangsters started trying to flex and shit. Before that, rap was actually about some shit. Now, I mean, it got to that point where these niggas were talking about what they got with the cars they ride. And, even Pac was doing it before he died. It's like, yo, bro, I'm in high school working at fucking McDonald's. I do not want to hear about your motherfucking mansions, man.
Mhm.
How many hoes you
Yeah.
fucking? Nah,
Yeah.
I'm
That
here.
shit
I'm
used to
here to hear.
piss me off too.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here to hear some real shit. Not about you bragging about how much motherfucking money you done made. You done made off of being a fucking actor.
Yeah. I
Jody,
can't relate
what's
to
your
money
opinion
that
on it?
shit. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. I can't.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like Marcus. I can't relate to that shit. Around here, you talking about you done fuck 12 out of 14 holes, and I got these kind of rims and blah blah. Ain't none of this shit relatable in my life. I can't do it.
Mm-mm.
So no, I'm
Shit.
good.
How you pay your light bill? How you pay a $400 light bill with a $600 check, my nigga? Rap that to me.
Hmm.
Shit.
She. Jody, what you got, man? I see you over there cooking. What's going on, man? Like,
I don't listen to today's rap. So
at all? Like
at all,
nothing?
at all.
Not feeling on that.
Not even like a Kendrick? No, nobody just even
Now I'm a audiophile. So sound,
mm,
I go by sound because my dad used to be a DJ.
Hmm.
So 30 seconds is all I need. If I listen to the first 30 seconds, if I don't like it, I'm gone. I'm out. So some music I listen to just to get to gather the beat together and see if it interests me. But once the beat interests me, now I'm listening to wordplay. And I'm seeing how your words go. If it don't make sense, I'm out. If you talk about, I don't need to know about how much you got and all of that. Don't need to know that. Tell me about something that you know influence somebody else, not influencing them by telling them, "Oh, I got this amount of money," and I don't listen to all that. No,
so you saying that, where would you put on the Mount Rushmore? It don't gotta be a Mount Rushmore, but you saying that, how do you feel about Outkast?
their wordplay is great. I I like Outkast's wordplay. Their wordplay,
Okay.
along with um, excuse me, Mike, kind of got me onto Tech Nine's wordplay. I like how his wordplay is
Yeah.
because
Yes.
so
Yes. That I'm a beast John. That's like my favorite track right there.
I gotta go
uh,
back and listen to Tech Nine because Mike does speak highly of him a lot.
He's
his
underrated, man.
his wordplay is
He's been underrated and
yeah, he's
underappreciated for too
nice.
long, bro. And he's independent. On top of that, he started his own record label, and he's just been independent ever since.
His wordplay is nice. Um, Method and Red, yeah, I like that. I love
Oh
their
man,
wordplay.
you talking about a tag team
Oh,
classic? You
I
talking about a
love
tag
their
team
wordplay.
classic?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but
that's the type of
yeah, but
beat.
Hold up, Joe, because all of us, the recent DF, all of us will endorse this motherfucker. Don't forget him.
Oh, we ain't gonna never forget
Yeah,
Eminem.
I mean,
No.
I mean, shit. Eminem gonna be 80 motherfucking years old and a damn diaper and a motherfucking scooter, still roasted motherfuckers.
Yo, I will tell you something. I'm glad you brought him up real quick. Just real quick. I went back the other day. I don't know what got me on Eminem, but I went back and listened to I started listening to Marshall, his album Marshall. Not the one before that. I think it was like I am Eminem. I forget what the first album he did. I am Slim Shady. But I listened to Marshall. The way this nigga was rapping, I'm like, this nigga is different.
Yeah.
The cadence, what he was talking about, which was wild. It was out there. It was definitely out there. He was talking about some.
You know, he's still holding a record for fastest rapper, right?
I don't got him over Twister. I don't got him over Twister.
Hold on. Let's Google it. Fuck that.
No, he got a record for being one of the fastest rappers. I know.
Man, that's gonna be a haul.
He might be number 3. Twister and Busta Rhymes.
Oh, Twister and Busta Rhymes. Yeah, they there.
Them motherfuckers be sounding like them.
I'm googling now. Hold on. I'm googling now.
I could be wrong, but I could have sworn that he got like a Guinness World Record for like real for one of the fast rapping and stuff.
Okay, Guinness World Record fastest rap and a #1 single. Here we go. Pulling up now. If I ain't got to pay for it. Yeah. Yeah. It's a limited. It's a broke down category.
Okay.
So yeah, he got a fastest rap in a #1 single, and it's Eminem.
What's on?
Godzilla.
See?
What?
Yeah.
Over Twister's.
But he said, but in a #1 single.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the.
But the song that Twister had with was it with E40? What was that fucking song?
But it wasn't a #1 single.
It wasn't a number
one. It was a single. Yeah,
that wasn't a #1 single. Well, I guess it probably was.
Well, but hold on now, because we ain't finna discredit. We're not finna discredit Busta and Twister now, because they some speed motherfuckers too.
Wait, so that beat the song over the Busta Rhymes and Chris Brown song?
#1 single, guys. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is from the Guinness Book of World. You got to remember that it's about the song that was on the charts for as a #1. So yeah, I can see
that's crazy. Okay,
yeah, I can definitely see that because other thing you guys should understand, bro, is that Busta and Twister. Now don't get me wrong, Busta in his heyday was a motherfucker too. Busta was a motherfucker in his heyday, but you also got to sit and realize that they was doing the Biggie and Diddy era of the 90s, and the key thing about that was unless you were Ice Cube, Pac, or Snoop, or Biggie Smalls, you didn't get a whole lot of record play.
Down up there.
Yeah.
You didn't get a whole lot of record play. I mean, because like I said, but and then Drake kind of slid in a little bit too. For a little bit, because I've been there, done that. That joint right there, they helped #1 for a quick little minute.
Okay.
Then on top of it, rap wise, hell, Drake had blew up for a second, so fucking quick to where he rapped the intro for a Mike Tyson fight on Fox. Y'all remember that shit? Yeah. Come on now. When Mike Tyson had just got out of jail, and somehow Fox had worked out some kind of deal for this nigga to whoop a white boy's ass on Fox.
Well, you know they was gonna work that out because everybody was anxious to see a Tyson fight, so you already know how that goes. And straight out of jail, Tyson on top of that.
Like a motherfucker shit.
That dude
at the damn Paul brothers and bribe his ass. Paul motherfucking ass would be a damn vegetable.
Oh yeah.
Fuck the bullshit.
Yeah, they gave him some good money.
Shit.
They gave him some.
Well, let me ask y'all this though. On y'all's Mount Rushmore, this is an actual Mount Rushmore. Does DMX follow on y'all's Mount Rushmore for rap?
Honorable mention. I'm not gonna knock him on honorable mention.
mention.
I love,
Nah,
honorable mention.
he's
DMX, but
definitely
not on my mouth.
yeah.
Honorable mention.
He's an honorable mention.
I like
Honorable
his
mention.
flow.
Who's
Yeah.
over DMX for y'all's era?
Huh?
I gotta.
You want to start there? you want to
No, I'm just
Yeah,
I'm
there.
asking, I'm
That's a
opening the conversation. I'm just asking, like, because DMX is
okay.
very regarded. So, like, I just
He
want
is.
to.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah. But can you also got to realize out of DMX's catalog, it's maybe 5 songs that when they come on, you know it's an X song. Ain't nobody change the station. He got maybe 5 of them motherfuckers. The motherfuckers that's gonna be on that Mount Rushmore, they got at least 10, 15 songs in their catalog. When this shit come on, you ain't changing shit. You slap
Who
the
is
shit
one
out
of
your
the Who's one of the people for y'all that
some
would be on
of those
y'all's
people
Mount
you'll have entire albums.
Rushmore?
Yeah, exactly. Shit, Eminem on that motherfucker. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
He's put that work in. He's earned that shit. And the fucking part about it is this motherfucker.
Yo.
This motherfucker, music wise, he aging like fucking scotch. This motherfucker 50 motherfucking years old and still roasting folks, and you still want to hear him roast somebody. That should tell
Yo.
you something right there.
And
He's
still
50 fucking years
honoring,
old, and
still honoring those before
yeah. I mean, he made Machine Gun Kelly change genres.
Plus straight pop.
him.
Thank you.
Straight pop.
It's like what the
I'm
fuck?
sorry. On a side note, I'm sorry. I gotta get this out because it made me laugh. Yo, Snap, your nephew, whoever that was, I swear to God, I thought that was like a fucking AI shit.
When he came
I was like,
in,
what the fuck?
With the weed down. With the weed
Yo,
down.
that shit fucked me up for a second. I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh shit.
Shit, what the fuck? I'm over fucking drinking, and I knew there was a damn kid.
No, I knew it was a kid. I just thought it was like an AI. Like,
man, stay off TikTok, bro. You've been on TikTok hard lately. Take a break. Take a break.
For real.
that nigga just appeared. I was like, oh shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break up what we was talking about. Okay, so back to it. So Eminem on your Mount Rushmore. What about everybody else? Who else would be on that?
For me, I say Tupac. I was a big Tupac fan growing up.
Yeah, I could put Tupac. I'll say Tupac for me too.
I'm kind of close. It's my problem with Pop, my biggest issue with Pop is when I found out later on that Pop was Diddy before Diddy, and if I ain't talking about all the gay oil and shit. I'm talking about tactically speaking. Had Pop still been able to be alive, he would have been bigger than Diddy and Snoop in the industry. Reason why I say that is,
Easy.
reason why I say that is, I mean, he went to fucking Juilliard. He had a degree in marketing, so he already had the groundwork to go further than both of them anyway. So
do you think he would have gave up his thug ways though? Because he kept that mentality. I know he's a very smart individual, but
well, I want to say it like this: he probably would have pulled a Snoop at one point. Well, where the thug ways are still there, but he putting it back so he can make more money.
Yeah.
I mean, worst case scenario for Pac, we just saw Pac on Fox News talk dumb shit. Worst case scenario.
Yeah.
That's interesting you say that because I know in that era, from what I can remember as me being young, so don't think anything of what I'm about to say. Because he's as big as he is. Everybody regards Tupac as Tupac. It's Tupac. But in that era that he was rapping, doing this shit, do y'all think he had a rough time when he had to deal with Ice Cube, Eazy-E, the Dr. Dre era? Even Snoop Dogg.
He was easily over there.
Was worried about motherfuckers shooting at his ass.
That's all he had to worry about.
Yeah, that's the only thing that he had to worry about.
Yeah, as far as rap competition, he was up there. Like everybody was.
But was he better than Ice Cube at the time? Because Ice Cube, he was writing a lot of raps for a lot of people.
Okay. It's like comparing Prince and Michael Jackson. Prince, when it came to playing instruments and writing, Prince wrote for David Bowie, a bunch of motherfuckers. But when it came to showmanship, MJ had that shit on fucking lock. The only motherfuckers that could keep up with MJ was them old heads. James Brown, Freddie Mercury. I mean, I'm talking about motherfuckers that could put a show on.
Yeah.
Not this shit where they on stage just holding the mic, bounce up and down and shit. Nah, I'm talking about I mean, watching Michael Jackson perform was like watching a fucking workout video sometimes. Shit.
Well, that was him
like
performing, and I love Michael Jackson. But, did he write? Did he write any of his shit?
He did. Yeah, he did. But at the end of the day, Prince was a better songwriter than MJ. But MJ had by MJ having that better showmanship, he stood out more. And then on top of it, MJ was better at the business aspect of the game than Prince was. MJ did not get fucked over. MJ was fucking motherfuckers over left and right. MJ owned Eminem's album. He owned Beyonce shit. He owned Jay-Z shit.
And then go ahead, Mark.
He had an ear for fucking music, and he knew what the fucking vibe before these folks blew up.
And then on top of that, Prince knew the business. Prince knew the business, but Prince wasn't bound down for the business. He wasn't about that bullshit. That's the only reason why Prince is always undercut in the business, because he wasn't going about that bullshit in the music business. That's the only reason why.
And plus, he got fucked over by his record label. That's why he turned his name into the symbol. So
yeah,
that was that shit right there. But as for Michael Jackson was a gangster when it came to this shit.
So if I'm hearing you correctly, so Prince was more of the writer that wrote for the industry. He wrote songs for a lot of people, but he just didn't quite have the stage performance as Michael Jackson. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a fucking question. If you know how Bruno Mars was charging motherfuckers $800 and shit for them shit ass tickets just to go see him. Now, now let's adjust for fucking inflation, and then let's add age on to it. Michael motherfucking Jackson in the motherfucking 90s with that fake ass nose and shit, old as fuck.
Bruno.
Old as fuck. Was okay. Michael Jackson was Taylor Swift before Taylor Swift. That's the best way to fucking put that shit.
Man.
Oh, I know. I remember seeing Michael on VHS tapes and seeing people pass out.
I'm not.
Man, and you ain't never. You've
never seen nothing like that. You'll never see that again. You'll never see that again.
And plus, any motherfucking time a broad can piss your ass off, because this is shit Eminem would do, and you make a motherfucking diss track about the hoe, and you get a Grammy for that bitch. Who the fuck you think Dirty Diana was about?
Who was it about?
Her mom. Her daughter was on Girlfriends.
Yeah, Diana Ross.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he was fucking with Diana Ross.
Yeah, and Diana Ross did his ass bad that motherfucking night at that musical awards. Okay, bitch, I got you.
You gotta say a little bit higher, Marcus. Okay, I got you.
Bitch, I got you. I got you, bitch.
There we go.
I got you, bitch.
Yeah, you got.
So, did anybody get the privilege of watching Michael Jackson live?
Hell no.
We had that kind of we couldn't afford that shit.
No.
We couldn't afford that shit, Tim.
I'm just asking.
King. In the fucking 90s, a cheap Michael Jackson ticket will cost you. This is in the 90s. Will cost you as $125. That's a cheap ticket, and he wasn't coming to no motherfucking Memphis.
And there was a nosebleed ticket at that. $100.
I learned something. I learned something recently about Michael Jackson. I didn't know that there's no footage of it for real, but Jay-Z apparently brought him out on like some concert shit. He brought Michael Jackson out on stage. That was a real thing, apparently. Well, that's why I was asking if y'all ever just went to like a Summerfest or like one of them big events.
We was grinding them days, Tim. Yeah. We couldn't afford this.
I got you.
Besides Michael Jackson probably owned Jay-Z catalog at that damn time, because before he died, he owned Jay-Z's, Eminem, and Beyonce's catalog. He owned damn half of Sony's young artist catalog before he passed. He was not bullshit. When he found out this the same motherfucker who performed with Paul McCartney, and Paul McCartney fucked up and told him, "Hey, the Beatles catalog is finna be up for sale. I'm gonna try to buy it." This motherfucker made a phone call while they were filming the goddamn video. bought the shit while they were filming the video, and told them after they filmed the video, yeah, I just bought it. I own your shit.
That's crazy. Wait, so he had Jay-Z and Beyonce's catalog.
Eminem's catalog too, and the fucking Beatles.
I still feel like Sony still has something to do with his death.
Damn, God damn.
I still feel that way. Because of how much shit he was moving in Sony.
Yeah,
how much
exactly.
shit he was doing.
Like I said, Prince may have been the better musician, but MJ was the better whole fucking package. Business wise, performing wise, music wise, he had all that shit. He had the brands, all because at the end of the goddamn day, any motherfucking time, you can grab your motherfucking nuts on fucking TV and Pepsi and Disney fuck with you. They throwing money at your head like crazy. Meanwhile, you Prince and Prince could just moan and make a bitch go with.
Meanwhile, I want to hear.
Am I lying? Am I lying?
No. I want to hear Jody's opinion on this. I've been seeing his face this whole time. Like, do you agree with all this?
I can say that was how it was. Them two's nuts. Michael Jackson had blocks. When a person found out where Michael Jackson was staying at, you couldn't go down those blocks in the area because there were so many people outside.
Yeah.
It was crazy. He couldn't travel. So
he couldn't do nothing a normal person could do at all.
No.
That's back then. Think about if he was
That's
around
a different
now.
time.
Yeah, with social media going on. Yeah, it'd have been way more than blocks.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So respectfully, in the rap industry, who would you think would be the closest to that grasp?
Nobody.
Nobody.
No, new era. Like the new. If you had to transfer it, see. All right, I'll give my answer.
Hold on,
Mike. Please, we're not going.
I'm gonna tell you a question. That ain't even.
Oh,
a
here we
question,
go.
bro. Ain't nobody in hip hop can be equivalent to what Michael Jackson ever was.
Not today.
No, I'm saying the closest. I'm saying the close. I'm saying the closest. I'm saying the closest. All right. Now it could be about 2 inches. It could be about 30 miles. I'm saying the closest. The closest in fucking rap. Probably it would have been Pac. It would have been because when Pac
would have been in America. Michael was.
Yeah, that's true. Exactly true.
I'll say this. Considering what the new age is, I get what y'all saying. Obviously, I agree. Obviously, I agree.
We know this is going.
Don't you say Drake. If you say Drake, I'm disconnected.
Nobody.
I'm saying
nobody.
The new age of stuff where it's digital or whatever, people tune in and stuff. It's not like physical people outside. But I would have thought somebody that would have came close. There's two people in my mind. Snoop Dogg and Drake.
Snoop is already a household name.
Drake. He was gonna get Drake on there. Drake.
I'm just asking the question. Like they're
Canadian. Fucking Canuck.
I can't think of anybody.
No, I can't. Not on that level. That's global.
Okay.
Or pass.
Tim, you're not understanding, bro.
I'm being nice and I ain't saying nothing. I'm being very nice today.
Nobody in hip hop history, bro, can touch.
But you better saying Chris Brown shit.
Draws, nigga, in popularity. Nobody.
No.
Period.
Not
bro.
even close.
So he won, and they ain't a second. He's just him. He him.
One and done.
Your best out is to go with another pop star like Maxine, and it'd be Taylor Swift.
That's it. Taylor Swift. That'd have been the closest.
We're talking about somebody who can go globally,
worldwide. And even then with Taylor Swift, it ain't that fucking close.
And honestly and truly, I still think, and this is just my humble opinion, I still think if Chris Brown wouldn't have got into the trouble that he would, Chris Brown would be
probably would have been closer.
He would have been very close.
Ahead of Taylor.
He would have been ahead of Taylor.
Like I said, yeah, you need better saying Chris Brown instead of Drake. Shit.
Yeah, because Chris Brown is a way better performer. He's probably still to this day is one of the best current performers.
Oh, performing wise, he got everybody wiped out. I was just talking about engagement wise.
Well, hold on, Mike. Let me say them. See, you saying engagement wise, Chris Brown is causing divorces, bro.
He's what?
He's causing divorces. Like him. You'd better off saying him and Usher When you say like a hip hop star, that shit ain't even
Not
fucking
even
close.
close.
So you got to think
Nah.
hip hop is
Not hip
basically
hop.
just America. That shit is
Yeah.
like America. When you got to get into pop stars, certain rock stars, then that shit is global. Hip hop is
So
here.
so pretty
Hip
much
hop is
what
here.
we're saying the level is what I know to be the most popular worldwide in America is Snoop Dogg and Drake. And they don't even come close to Michael Jackson.
No,
I'm agreeing. I'm just doing this for conversation wise.
Not even close.
It's a
no.
whole different like Michael Jackson is here.
Michael
Then you
Jackson
might
go.
got Snoop
Michael
Dogg
Jackson leave
here
his
No,
house
and
No,
Drake
way
No, no,
here.
no.
further.
no, 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 no,
you
no,
need
no.
No,
Bro,
There
he
you go.
got
bro.
That's
way
more like
farther
it,
Watch
than
that
Jody.
that,
nigga
Yeah,
bro.
roll.
yeah.
Dog, Michael Jackson
Yeah.
leave his house
Yeah.
Michael
way.
Jackson is an
Hey,
international. He was an
Yeah,
international
fun
sensation,
fact.
man.
Fun fact, vibe. Fun fact. Michael Jackson was how old was Michael Jackson when he died?
By the way, I agree with y'all. But it's
No,
just
no,
for
no,
conversation
no,
wise.
hear me out. No, but hear me out. How old was Michael Jackson when he died? He's about what?
I don't
About
know.
48,
He,
50, somewhere
he,
around there.
he
yeah.
50.
50.
Yeah, yeah. So his for him to go back on tour. This is him going back on tour. Motherfuckers
Mhm.
were willing to pay $500 to $600 to watch a fucking 50-year-old man moonwalk and play shit from the 80s and 90s. Not in
And
this
Michael
country.
Jackson,
That was in other fucking countries.
yeah.
Because he's gonna start
Look
out there
right
and then come
now.
back here.
Yeah, he'll start out. He go play anywhere across seas, sell out.
You.
Nigga, if Michael
Anywhere in
Jackson was
America,
if Michael
sell
Jackson
out.
was still alive, he would still
He,
be doing overseas
Selling
and
out.
He will
worldwide
own
And
Taylor
tours.
Swift shit if he was alive. Fuck the bullshit.
that's the
Okay,
thing though.
okay.
He can go overseas and not even sing like the audience will sing his catalog and perform. He wouldn't have
yeah,
to say a word.
yeah. Michael
They know
Jackson
it
Exactly.
is a
word for
different
word.
level, dog.
All right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
He
what's
had
the
sock puppets up there and sell out.
Hmm.
who's the rock version of Michael Jackson?
It
Mm,
depends on what type of rock you doing.
Yeah.
You
Like
doing Metallica?
would it have
you talking
been
about
Queen? Would it been
oh no
Queen?
no. Okay, so okay, first, because I'm letting you know that now, you're about to fuck up because you're talking to a Queen fan.
What?
Yeah,
I like Queen. That's why I
no,
brought
no,
him
no, no,
up.
no, 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 because I can sense you saying something like Metallica, going from classic rock to metal to now, because that's the whole thing
That's what I
about it.
said.
And
What kind of
But
rock? What
but
kind of
hold
rock?
yeah,
on, Marcus. But
I
that's the
said,
main reason Matt said what kind of rock.
yeah,
yeah.
He
I
clarified.
appreciate that, Mac. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
because
if you
I'm letting you
going
know
like
now, tread lightly.
metal, thrash, Metallica still gonna be that because they just sold out the fucking Sphere 20 something dates. You know how much money they finna get off that bullshit?
Wait, you said
That
who? I
shit
didn't hear the band name you
Metallica.
said.
Metallica.
He talking about
Metallica.
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 Okay, okay.
You know,
And they don't even
the
play
guys who
good
fucked
no
up
more.
Nashville.
They fucking ass right now that way they play and they still selling out anywhere and everywhere. Um you got old bands still playing like shit. What's the name just retired. Damn Rolling Stones just retired 2 years ago.
Wait, what?
That's
AC,
another big act can go anywhere and sell out, you
Wait,
know.
Rolling
ACDC.
Stones? Wait, was that a band? What?
Yes.
Yeah,
Huh?
not just a
Yes,
magazine.
that's
Yeah,
a
they were a
band.
Wait,
band.
hold on,
Yeah,
hold on, hold on. I think I learned
What?
something
it's not
new.
just a magazine.
Wait.
It's
I
not
thought,
just a
You man
magazine.
got
I thought Rolling Stones was
magazine?
like a
Yeah, he
not
thought it was a
even a
No.
magazine.
magazine, like a building,
What this
like
no.
Hey, hold
like a
on,
Hall
y'all.
of Fame,
Like a magazine.
like a
Hold,
Hall of Fame type shit, like a Rolling
hold on,
Stone.
y'all. Hold on, y'all. Please give him grace. He's young. Give him
Wait,
Yeah,
so
grace.
yeah, we know.
Give him,
Rolling Stones was an actual band?
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yeah.
Mick
I didn't
Yes.
know
Jagger.
that.
Mick Jagger?
Hey, listen. I don't mean to come off stupid or nothing. I didn't know
No,
that.
that's the reason I
No,
said to everybody, give him grace. Please
See,
This shit, this shit reminds me of that scene from Hellsinger Bridge. It's Judas Priest. Oh, he's not at the band. No, they need the band after him. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Did they have a different band name too, or is it just Rolling Stones? Like
It
they
was
were
the
just
Rolling
the Rolling.
it
Stones.
was just
just the
always
Rolling
the
Rolling
Rolling
Stones.
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 I gotta go look this shit up. What's a song?
And, yo,
What's a song they did? What's a popular song they did?
you can do Painted Black. You can do uh uh I ain't got no satisfaction. You
yeah,
can do
Satisfaction. That's a good one.
you can do
Yeah, Satisfaction probably the most one of the
Yeah.
popular ones.
As a
um
black person, as a black man that listen to music, you should know about the Stones. Here's why. The Stones, so the Stones are part of the fucking reason why Muddy Waters got elevated because the Stones and the Beatles, they used to listen to black music back then When these guys could get no fucking respect here in America, and fucking England, they love that shit. Muddy Waters, BB King, all them old greats that they didn't start getting their flowers until they about to fucking die. Rolling Stones, the Beatles, and a bunch of other fucking singers in England fucking love that shit. They base their music off of it.
I'm glad I'm talking to y'all because I can't be the only one that didn't think nothing like Rolling Stones was an actual band. I thought that was just like a whatever it was.
We ran out of time on that episode, man. We should have put him on that one. We ran out of time on the rock music.
Oh yeah, Rolling Stones was a real band, my boy.
Yeah.
I don't know how I didn't know that. I feel like I should have
You ever
known
heard
that.
that song by Justin Timberlake? Mick, got the moves. Mick, not Justin Timberlake. What the boy name is from the skinny guy be on the Voice. You judge. What the fuck is their name?
What the fuck is Jason?
Adam something.
He said he running behind.
Adam Levine.
Yeah, Adam Levine.
Yeah.
That song Mick Jagger. That's the Rolling Stones dude.
Yep.
You say he's a Rolling Stones dude?
No, the dude Mick Jagger.
Oh, Mick Jagger. Oh,
yeah, he's the lead singer of Rolling Stones. You know those big ass nigger lips.
No, damn.
Okay. When Mick Jagger talk, please allow me to introduce myself. As big as a motherfucker. It's like the fuck. Shit, hell, even without Slash, Guns N' Roses are still selling out in certain places.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the crazy thing, right? And I'm gonna say this. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I watch a lot of Billy Corgan interviews. Y'all know who Billy Corgan is. He's the singer for the Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah.
He made a lot of controversy about a month ago about how he said hip hop and stuff, and MTV ruined rock. How they bought it out or whatever. He was like, make this make sense. How come they say rock's dead, right? But how come rock artists can go cross seas, sell out concerts, fill out stadiums here, fill out stadiums out across seas, but it's not being played on, TV, on radio, or being talked about, or whatever. But they try to kill it off as if it's not popular still. And I thought about that, and he was like,
Did I bring this conversation up like some episodes ago? Like how all of this shit is happening? Go ahead though.
You probably did, and he was, and it made sense because it's like, dude, they make a lot of money, and hip hop makes great money here in the States, but it's only certain people who do it. And he's like, this is weird to me. I'd send y'all. I'm drunk right now. I can't really explain it like I want to explain it. I'm video on how that shit was, and I'm like, damn, that shit make a lot of fucking sense about how
Mac,
I don't get it though.
So Mac, hold on, let me add on to this, Mac. You know why though, right? You know why part of the reason why this shit's like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to understand who owns the music, cause hell, these rappers now they don't own shit. Drake making a little money with his label and who's running the labels. That's what it basically boils down to. These rock bands at the time they were able to get better. The contracts that they have are still better than what these guys have now. And what it boils down to, and that's part of it right there. These bands they own their own shit. So what's going on is if I own 60% of Drake. But I only own 20% of the Smashing Pumpkins.
Mm-hmm.
Who am I gonna try to play more of?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what it boils down to.
I'd rather pay one person than a group of 4 or 5 people.
Wait, so okay. So you bringing up the Drake point. Would y'all say did you, I'll ask it like this. When Drake came along, whenever he came along, 2008, 2010, whenever it was, do y'all appreciate him evolving the hip hop, or do you think that was detrimental from him singing and rapping?
Drake didn't
Even
evolve
though,
shit. Let's make that
even
clear.
though, even though
Let's
people
make,
were
He's a
doing it,
grifter.
but
no,
it
no,
wasn't.
He's a
no,
grifter.
no.
That's
Well,
I heard
well,
what you
let me
said.
let me say
that's a
this. Let me say it.
difference.
Let me say it
Go
first.
ahead.
Let me say it first, and y'all can disagree.
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying he was the height of the mix of rapping and singing. People were doing it before him,
Yeah.
but he got it on the table to where we're at now, where everybody's
No.
doing this whole genre, singing,
Can I take this one first,
rapping,
y'all?
melodic
Can I please
shit.
take this one first? Can I,
Go
So,
ahead,
what's
Marcus.
what are
Go
y'all?
ahead.
What's y'all's
Let's,
thoughts?
please let me
Hold
let me
on.
take this. Please let me
Go,
please let me
go
take
ahead,
this.
Marcus. Go ahead.
Because I
Go
have
ahead,
been
dude.
itching not to dissect but to butcher this when it comes to Drake. Okay, first off, Drake is a grifter. Let me break this shit down to you. He's in true when it comes to music. He is a grifter. If Drake was one of the grifters we see in the political sphere right now, he'd be Charlie Kirk. Let's break that. That's the best way to put this shit. So so
Damn, Charlie
so
Kirk.
yeah. Here's
Shit.
why I'm saying it. Here's why I'm saying it. He went from acting to R&B and then try to blend it with hip hop. The reason why he did that shit is because he knew it was gonna make him money. That's not evolving. That's learning where the money's at. Second thing about it is also got to realize who owns Drake, who's paying Drake, because Drake ain't writing his own checks. So what Drake is doing, Drake did shit for clout. Like case in point, when all case in point, like the whole thing with him being in Memphis for 20 goddamn minutes, riding down fucking I-40 and writing that song about Memphis. Yeah, you got family in Memphis, motherfucker. You don't hang out in Memphis. Shit. Now Drake is the equivalent of a politician going to a flyover state on an election cycle when it comes to hip hop. When it comes to rap, period. He'll pop in, drop a quick little motherfucker, just get that little clout and say he did something, and for the fans that really ain't paying attention, and then pop out. That's why Kendrick Lamar ate his shit and get back to him.
Wait, okay. So, for conversation wise, whether I agree with you or not, you're saying Drake, what he was doing was more so biting off the culture and not promoting different cultures and all
He
the
promoted
stuff he
himself.
hopped on.
He promoted himself and was trying to get paid. That's what grifters do.
But in him promoting himself, did he not give value to other genres that he was going into? Like, did he not help reggae? Did he not help?
Fuck no. Okay, reggae didn't need his fucking help.
But I'm saying, I know he didn't need help, but I'm saying like to get America equipped to these different genres, because obviously y'all are older, so y'all listen to it. I'm talking about somebody young like me that wouldn't have known really to dive really into that and get into it.
Hold on, let me cut you out. See, that's where you fucking up at. You saying America, we need to say a generation. That's the difference.
Yeah,
that's a huge difference. Because when you say America, you get this high yellow motherfucker way too much credit. Way too much credit.
No, it's
Generation
just a
wise,
talking point. It's a talking point.
I'm just saying. I'm just going off your wording. You saying America? No. It's when you say a generation, because as I was going to be a generation that hasn't embraced the music or known about music. That's different. But America as a whole was already listening to all this shit. You got a lot of old heads like us and a few of our kids that heard us playing this shit, the aunties and shit. The thing about it is, all Drake possibly did was turn a couple of hundred or maybe a few thousand people over to a style of music. And then the fucked up part about it, the real question you got to say next though, I want to bet you there's a sales chart somewhere that proves this. If he truly had that much influence, then how much Bob Marley shit flew off the shelf after Drake started singing about reggae? When you talk about reggae, who's the first person y'all think about when it comes to reggae?
Bob Marley, of course.
Bob Marley.
Oh well, okay. Yeah, well,
what were you gonna say?
Vibes Cartel.
Oh,
But what I'm basically saying is Bob. But you know, Bob Marley is the equivalent. It's the equivalent name for reggae, like Elvis was for rock and roll back in the day.
And I'm saying this from a point of like, did he not introduce other not big as Bob Marley, whether it been a Vibes Cartel or whoever it was, or Egyptian, or he would go somewhere and grab these particular artists that you wouldn't normally hear because it's not mainstream and bring them mainstream. Do you not, regardless of why he was doing it, do you not think he put it on the mainstream? I guess is the right word I'm trying to say. Y'all know what I'm trying to say? Like,
but here's the thing about where are these people now though?
Hold on, Marcus. Let Matt.
I'm sorry, my bad, Matt. I'm saying, but who are these people now?
He put people on. I ain't gonna take nothing from that. He put people on. He helped with their careers or whatever. But when you initially start the conversation of like elevating other genres, no.
Thank you.
No. That's pretty. That's his no.
okay.
No.
Not just no, but hell no.
No, he didn't elevate other genres. Like, no. He put people on. He helped get people who might have been less known to be a little more known now, to make people like, oh, well, let me research who that is, or let me try to listen to some of their music, which is great. But
Mac is being real nice right now. He's being real nice.
And I'm just thinking for the younger people, because we weren't so fluid in going out and finding different genres like that. Like, we just, when you're young and my age, like, people, I'm not talking for the people that actually search this, so people my age don't get mad at me or whatever. I'm just saying, like, he would do a song with said artists from UK or said artists from Africa, said artists from wherever the fuck, and then it would go in your mind like, oh shit, that's popping. Let me go search more artists from that genre. Not even the person he did the song with. That's how I was getting more to, like, do y'all think he contributed to that, or y'all think it more so he's just benefiting himself?
Yeah, because of the times he's in. Yeah, if you're saying it that way, yes, because you have technology to do that now.
Yeah, it's easier to do it now.
We couldn't search no shit
but,
like that.
But hold on, because I'm about to wrap that up too. Because back then we did had a method to listen to different music, and a shit ton of it, and it was in the people's fingertips. It's just the industry put an end to it. You know, the Napster, the live wires, and all of that stuff.
I'm talking about before Napster and before the internet. We ain't have no ways of searching up.
Whatever
came on the radio.
If you're saying like that, then yeah,
that was fucking it. We couldn't research no shit like that.
Yeah,
either that or you go to.
Yeah, you just had to kind of know. Like, if you weren't in the know, it wasn't like Napster
but you got to look at it back then. You got to also look at it from the era from then too, Tim. That's when the radio, the true radio, was in full effect. That's when the radio was in full effect. That's when radio actually played music, and not just mainstream bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We always had to listen to a whole bunch of different artists that was already known or upcoming that was on the radio. Mike,
don't forget about the movie soundtrack too. The
movie soundtrack.
They open up a lot of shit.
I will say this though: the radio station from when I grew up, and I'm not even lying, they played mostly the 90s R&B. That's what I grew up on. So where were we hearing this reggae? Where were we hearing this UK? Where were we hearing all this? I don't think it's how y'all are saying it's cut, because they weren't playing that.
Okay, vibe. Okay, you focusing on one radio station. Back then, when radio was bigger, radio had more genres. You actually had radio stations for these genres now. Now, the only way to even get closer to that is with Sirius XM or some kind of streaming service.
Exactly.
Back then, but just because CDs were expensive and CD players were also expensive. Cassette tapes were still expensive. Radio was still the main way for you to hear shit. Even MTV at one point, and VH1, because VH1 and MTV were beefing, so VH1 would try to play shit MTV wouldn't even fuck with. And when MTV saw this shit, they started playing it. And when BET popped up, BET kind of dabbled in because BET used to fuck with reggae real hard, because reggae was considered to be a black form of music. So that's where a lot of this shit kind of comes in that folks don't fucking understand. It's like now I can go to fucking YouTube and type in whatever, and the crazy thing about it is it's gonna get even more fucked up with AI. You finna really hear some shit.
before we get to AI and all that stuff, I want to hear because I be seeing, I'm watching, I see Jody over here thinking about this shit, but from a DJ's perspective, because you got that background, what is your reminiscing of all we'll be talking about from a DJ's perspective? So what the fuck?
Well, that came out of nowhere.
That was my phone. I'm sorry.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing.
That was great timing. That was great timing. Oh shit!
It as far as DJing, it's a little different from me because my dad was a blues DJ, but at one he started off though for Mike and Jinx may know about this, but he started off with Magic 101, which was a hip hop station at first. So it was this one, but then we went to the blues. At one point, it was K97, Smooth 101, Hallelujah FM, and WDI all in the same building. They was all under Clear Channel. So I was able to hear through. I was able to see the aspects from all four because when I used to go at the radio station with my dad and watch him work and everything. Anybody that was there, he would take me over to their booths and let me, talk to them and introduce myself to them and speak to them and everything, things like that. But once he and watching my dad work, he had the little 8 tracks all over the walls, all in in the room, and he'll have a track. He'll go find it, and there's a particular format that he has to go by. But anything outside of that particular format, as long as those 10 songs is played within that hour, but anything after that, it's his game. He can play whatever he wants. But my dad had it to a science to where he'll play this song and then he was able to go straight to the song. It was the exact amount of time. Oh, I have a 3-minute and 20-second window. Oh, this song is 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Perfect. And was able to go straight to it. He had it to a science. And the fact that he knew all of those songs, the times on those songs, how long is the intro, how long is the ending, how long is the from the beginning of the song to the first word, how long is that? He knew all of that. And the fact of me just sitting there watching him do all of that was mind-blowing to me. That part of DJing is over with though.
To talk more to what you're saying about what your dad was playing, so was your dad actually, as a DJ, playing these different genres, or was he just staying in a pocket?
At that particular time, he was especially during his WDIA days, he was only in that blues genre. So anything that was blues related, he knew about it. But when I go over to the K97 part of the building, for example, those DJs that was there, they knew all of that particular genre, and so forth and so forth with the other two. So now as music goes, he was definitely an audiophile to where he listened to all types of music because that was his love. His entertainment was his first love. So he was always into music and listened to all types of music and loved it. Hence the reason why I got my passion of the music from. Because I could sit here and watch music all day and I'd be chilling. I could vibe off music and be just fine. But of course I listen to different all types of music. As long as the beat sound cool and the words of that particular song is cool, man, I could vibe to it. and I just sit back, chill out, max and relax, and play a game or something off some music and be chilling.
Okay. Well, yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
we're the ones being interviewed on this podcast. Do anybody else feel that way?
I had Tim doing the goddamn interview session and shit. Acting like he motherfucking Barbara Walters and shit.
I don't mean to. This is just shit that picks my mind. So I'll just be asking questions because I be wanting to know.
Nigga doing the old head and shit, man.
But
Shit.
it makes for good conversation though, because people don't know this shit. Like people, they don't know. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? If you do know, that just means because you was really involved in music and shit. But when you listen to people,
not really.
When you listen to people that's been around, and y'all are able to see all the different genres that
we still ain't we still.
But it's true though. Like, bro, could you imagine? Like, I would have loved to be y'all's age and been able to experience the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, the 2020s.
You saying this shit that the regular years
experienced the 80s. That's what I wish I would.
Yeah, I was born in
80s music.
But you heard about it way more than I would have. I don't know shit about the 80s. You made me a playlist.
No, I wanted to like
live
in the 80s. That's what I'm saying. Like, I was born in 85, but I don't remember nothing in the 80s like that. What I know about the 80s when me going back in time, once I had the technology to go back and listen to stuff or hear stuff that I like or listen to stuff in the house that my mom
or unless you're Dynamite.
So that was a cheap shot. So that was a cheap shot.
That's the library right there. Dynamite is the library.
Now, hold the fuck up because I kind of feel like I got in soda with this shit with Mike because I remember some of the fucked up shit from the damn age with Ronald Reagan, old senile ass. Sitting at the damn welfare office with my damn mom while she trying to get us food stamps and shit. Sitting there with her
hey Marcus, hold on before you continue that story.
Yo,
please share with the audience the type of food stamp that
they don't know about that line.
They don't know about that food stamp book.
Them paper joints.
Matt told a story that will never be untold. I'm gonna just say that about some fucking food stamps that you had to cut out. You was playing video games.
No, that was
what the fuck is that?
That was perforated. That was perforated at the end.
Yeah.
You could just easily tear them joints off.
Yeah, man. We had ones, 5s, 10s,
20s.
I'm telling you. And I'm born in 93. I don't remember none of that shit. Granted, my family did what they did.
Going on then, but you was just too young.
But
a lot of shit happened in the 80s, but I don't remember it because I was on the 5 when it ended.
Yeah.
So I wish I grew up in the 80s. Like if I was about, let's say if I was 10 in 80 and would have lived through to 80, 81 to 90, I'd have loved it. I would have had a great time, but only being 5, I don't remember much of that. I don't remember nothing. I don't remember shit in the 80s. I remember 90 onwards.
Let me say a quick story real quick. This is how I know time matters, right? I remember I was somewhere at the time I was dating my last ex, and we're at a friend's house, and their dad came by. He was like a truck driver, but he used to be say he was in the Navy. I think he was like in the Navy. He was something military, but he was really smart, like intellectually smart. He did a lot of that intellectual shit. And I was talking to this nigga, and I asked him, I was like, hey, what do you think was the greatest invention of your time? And he's not that old. He's probably like in his 60s, 50s. You know what he told me? He was like, the invention of the fucking microwave. I find that so fascinating because he was like, I don't think people understand.
Uh-oh.
Look her up
now.
What up, dog?
Hold on.
What
up, dog? Can y'all hear me?
Oh, he outside with it.
That boy outside touching grass.
Oh shit! It's Aaron Paul with a beard.
Don't start your bullshit, Marcus. Keep your goddamn
look.
It's what I do.
He tapped in like we had to ask him a question real quick. You know, you had to let me FaceTime my
Recording
man real
live on
quick.
scene. Yeah.
And then I gotta give Kia her shit.
Oh man.
But no, back to what I was saying real quick about the microwave shit. And I thought that was fascinating because he's not that old. But I was like, he was like, I was able to see the microwave created and all this X-ray shit that we're doing now. And I think that's
The microwave
one of
older
the
than
great
it.
inventions.
It's not a lot, baby.
And
It's only, is it only 3 pieces?
it's something to that. Like just him speaking about it, he's like, yeah, that was the greatest invention of my time.
Hold on,
And I don't know what it would be for me though. I don't even know what that would be for my era. Maybe the internet. I don't fucking know. Like, but it's just cool to hear them stories. Like, I don't know if y'all have similar stories, like whatever it was for y'all's time. Like,
No, definitely the internet.
Internet.
The microwave was impactful.
Mike was in the
Definitely
70s.
the internet. Definitely the internet. The internet for me have to be the internet.
Because
once we discovered the internet,
That's all she wrote. That was all she wrote.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, some of the ignorant shit that we used to look up back in the goddamn day.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the fact
Flash
that we
flag.
couldn't, then with the fact that we couldn't, you know, somebody get some, you know what I'm saying? The internet could be ruined by a phone call.
what would have been more internet or would it have been more cell phones for y'all? Because y'all got to privilege life with 4 cell phones and then live in the era of a microcomputer.
Internet.
I'll still say
internet.
Okay.
I'll still say internet.
Yeah, great porn, baby. Felt the hit. I felt the hit.
Oh shit!
Hey, you can blame him for that. I'm pointing in the right corner. You can blame him for that.
Who you talking about?
You, Mike.
Nah, I'm pointing towards Mike on my camera. Mike right
Mike,
here.
yeah, it's
Why
reversed.
is it me? What happened? What
Damn,
happened?
Mike, what you did? What you did, Mike? You know, introduced.
Fucking J-Pop shit. Hey, Mom, you gotta hear this.
Oh, you talking about the J-Pop and J-Rock music house?
But that's how it started, though. It started from there, and then the next thing, ooh, animated titties. Hello. Hey, Pimps.
What's that show that Mac always bring up that he said he was? His
Oh
first
Lord,
anime?
we is not going to talk about Bible Black. No.
The fact that they put Bible in that shit is
we is not going to talk about Bible Black.
crazy.
Bro. No.
Oh man. While we talking about this, Mac, you remember when we got Jace? We turned Jace on. He watched Lust on Netflix.
Man, that bullshit, man, don't ever speak on that. Mike Ben said that shit. That shit's supposed to be in a box, 30 feet under the goddamn dirt and the cement and everything. I don't ever want to talk about that shit.
What the fuck is the Lust?
You don't want to fucking know. You don't want to know. Man, look, it's a bunch of old nasty, Nate ass European motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Damn, it was that bad? God damn.
Man, look, the only reason why Snap, Mac, watch the shit, because they don't freak nasty ass. They the only reason. They try to turn me on to it. I'm freak nasty, niggas. I'm freak nasty.
Hold on.
Snap, yeah, you did.
Hold on, man. Mr. Booty Hole saying that shit.
No, fuck that, Mark. No. I like to make my own videos, nigga. I don't like to watch other people. What the hell? If I'm gonna do some freaking Friday, it's gonna be my shit. My dick gonna be swinging in the camera. I don't see nobody else's.
I feel
Hell.
I'm good either way.
Yo, I'm no good.
What the hell Quarter Twin at? What the hell? Raise your hand, Quarter Twin.
Oh, he up there? He up
I see you in the
there?
middle. Yeah.
He ain't for it though.
Listen, let me tell y'all some shit that happened yesterday, right? I got 2 stories from yesterday.
Oh,
I think I heard one of them. Go ahead, go ahead.
Shit. Here we go.
So listen, I'm in the mall with my daughter and her friends, right? It's a bunch of them niggas. So to Orange Park Mall in Jacksonville, and it's BBLs galore in this motherfucker. It's ass and titties everywhere. It's fucking it's a prime day. So I'm in the food court getting some Chinese food, and I'm just looking, and I'm like, damn, it's a seat full of YNs. It's about 5 of them, and they all in their phone. You know how social. You know how these motherfuckers do these days. Everybody in their phone. They don't know how to be social.
Yeah.
So everybody in their fucking phone. Now all this fucking greatness is walking around, and these niggas in their phones looking up shit on Instagram. All these bad little hoes, older and younger, in here, and I'm just like, damn. There's a bunch of them walk by. They ain't even looking and turn their heads. So it was a 3-piece came through. They had a young, probably 18, about the youngest. The middle one probably about 22, and the older one probably about 25. What them thing was thinking of goddamn 2-day-old grits in the pot. Them motherfuckers was solid.
That's thick.
I'm talking about solid.
Damn.
And these don't wet by them. These niggas ain't turned their head. They whole Purby radar ain't even going off. I got out the line. I said, hey, I beat on the goddamn table. Hey, motherfucking head, look at that shit. What? You ain't see that shit? You should have felt the shit out that ass, motherfucker. They got my damn damn, what can I see you?
Yo.
Oh, man, you crazy, man. You wild.
Mac,
You ain't do that, bro. There's no way. You niggas.
Knowing Mac,
I can see it. Yep. I can see it. I can see
knowing
it.
Mac. Yeah.
Holy shit.
I can see it.
That shit had me so
I see Mac going to give say, walk through here again so they can look at
you
y'all, right?
did that in real time, like go smack on the table. Hey, niggas.
Hey, I can see Jeremy doing some shit like that too. I can see Jace doing some shit like that.
Old me. You can see the old me doing that.
Oh, look at that.
You can see the old me doing some shit like that. I probably would have slapped my meat on the table. Hey, look over here.
And there we go.
See, y'all was able to experience the Freakniks and all that shit. I think that's what.
No. Hold on. No.
Oh, y'all ain't experienced?
Couldn't afford to go.
We couldn't afford to. Once again, that's another event we couldn't afford to go.
What? Wait, so y'all missed the Freaknik?
Nigga, we was grinding. Like I told you, nigga, the struggle was real. We was grinding.
I know the struggle is real, but I even made time at my young age to make some certain events.
That's because you had support.
Yeah,
we didn't have support.
The only motherfuckers that I knew that they got to go to the Freaknik was my older brother, and they said the Freaknik in the '90s were completely different than the Freaknik in the 2000s when we were old enough to go. Because you guys to realize most of us we didn't. Yeah. Most of us we didn't get 18 mark until after the fucking millennial rolled over. So the Freaknik in the '90s versus the Freaknik in the 2004 two completely different shit.
Yeah. Completely.
So y'all missed the real shit.
Yeah. See, I wasn't down here at that time. I was back home. But shit, Detroit had their own Freaknik called Belle Isle.
Yeah, I did not know
that. Was
that.
Our Freaknik. That was our whole. We had a whole island of dick and pussy walking around. All you had to do was just park and get out in the car. All you had to do.
Yeah, my brother and his friend, they would tell me stories about them being in the Freaknik in the damn '90s. These because you had Spelman down there. And a lot of these motherfucking hoes were broke as hell at these damn colleges and shit. So what these motherfuckers do is, I shit you not, they would get a damn cooler, pack that motherfucker down with lunch meat, Roman noodles and shit.
Good day.
And while these young bras were walking by and shit, they be making sandwiches. Next motherfucking thing you know, you made one sandwich for a hoe, and next thing you know, you eat a taco and she eat a taco meat sandwich. That's how they vibe back then.
Damn.
All over a sandwich.
Hey, all over a sandwich. I got a sandwich for you. It's called cock meat.
Yeah.
Wait, so y'all's era. I heard this on the podcast. I heard this on a podcast that I watched. Y'all's era it's different, of course, from my era because I got the back end of when girls used to actually dance in clubs. Like you can go
I know
get on something.
no.
But
We got
I heard from y'all's era, they would play rap or whatever it is for like an hour. Then that last hour, say it's 2 o'clock. That last hour, say the club in at 3. That last hour was just straight R&B, slow jamming music. We trying to fuck tonight.
You probably talking about a particular club. Like that shit different. Yeah.
Was that not a thing or?
No,
it's probably certain clubs.
It was probably certain clubs that did
that's
that.
probably certain. Yeah, whoever they was talking about, probably where they grew up
Well,
at. Yeah.
I want to ask Jody this question because he knows the DJ life. Like, is that a real thing that happened? Like,
Oh, yeah, I knew it.
Before you go that far, Jody worked with his dad, but as far as me doing all of that, no, because I had a daddy who was strict and extremely violent, and I had a mother who didn't play that, so I knew better.
FAFO.
Yeah.
But was it going on? Is that a true story that would they tell?
Oh yeah, what they're telling is true. It's definitely true. It's just that I wasn't doing that because my dad was the definition of FAFO. I swear to God, that was my oldest sister told me of a story that my father put my oldest brother, her oldest brother, the oldest one out of all of us, he tried to come around and bunk up at his dad, my dad. My dad decided to grab him, and they was at the top of the Sears Tower, and my dad politely told him, "Would you like to take a trip to go see the Lord? Because if you come to me like that again, I'm throwing you over this building. Don't ever do that again."
Put a hihachi on his ass.
Yeah, damn.
He's finna hihachi
that. That's a lesson for your ass.
You tell me that. That's all I need to know.
Shit.
I was not a saint by all means. I was not. But once I heard my mother say, "Don't make me call your father," that was the cue. All right, my bad.
Definition of a black family right there.
And that's what we're missing now. These kids, I don't agree. Well, how do I say this politely?
Don't say it politely.
You just say it.
You don't say it politely. You just
I love how we police our kids as in a black community that is different than no other. But I feel like in the black community, we're getting softer and adopting, I don't know, like not white practices, but
legal practices.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
hold on. Let me retract that. Let me retract that for a second, because you got to also bear in mind that parents and grandparents both are younger now. Yes, they're younger now. they're younger versus from when we grew up. We actually had parents, grandparents, and aunties. Our shit was our people was old, so they knew better. So we knew better.
Plus,
but you get into today's time.
Plus, hold on, but I want to add on it. Plus, everybody fucking watching and post shit on fucking social media. Cause there's been times I've been wanting to flat out fucking hiyashi chop my motherfucking son while we in fucking Walmart. And I know I can't. So, like I said, it's a different shit.
I'm telling you, you being good. I don't
back. Bro, I don't give a fuck where I'm at. You getting these hands?
Allegedly.
Thank you, Snap.
Man, bullshit.
Respectfully.
No, respectfully. Y'all forget who the fuck y'all talking about. You know, I don't give two fucks.
Allegedly.
Yeah, but Jakes, how old are your daughters? See, like I said, it's a different jump where I'm at. I'm not saying it's the bullshit you. It's a different fucking jump where I'm at right now. And then on top of this shit, me being a fucking single dad out here, I already had these folks already came to my house once over some bullshit.
Marcus, you
Like I
gotta
said,
think about where you live, nigga, compared to where I'm at.
Yeah, but
I'm in the
Jeremy,
fucking suburbs, nigga. Shit,
but hold on,
Nigga,
Jeremy.
what state are you in?
fucking dude.
Yeah,
I'm in
yeah.
Arkansas.
What
Yeah.
I'm speaking to is the difference. Like he just explained how his dad yoked up his older son. There's no more of that going on. I've heard.
It is. You just
I
ain't
hear
seen
stories
it.
about white kids talking. I've experienced it. White kids talking to their parents like they a grown ass person.
But see, listen
And look, what demographic you just said.
What you just said. Listen to what you just said.
But we adopting that because people don't whoop their kids no more. They're just letting them.
Who adopted that?
No. That's not. It's not. It's it's one of those. Yeah, wait till we kind of moments.
Exactly.
Now, back the motherfucking day when you clowning the damn. Then nobody fucking care who's around.
Nigga, I still see it. I'm in Georgia. I still see that shit.
But see,
I seen the motherfuckers get kids get yoked up in here.
My kids have a clear understanding. If you want democracy, talk to your mother.
So of course they're gonna be afraid of you. You're the size of a goddamn tree stump. What the fuck you talking about? Who in a right motherfucking mind gonna debate what comes out of your mouth? You like 16.
No, these kids try it though. He's a perfect example.
No,
These kids will
ain't trying it. His kids ain't trying that shit. No, sir.
It happens because my two seems to get bold. And
that's because of Jen. That ain't because of you, nigga.
No, that's because they seem to forget who they talking to at times. Because
well, that's what hands are for.
And then they'll be like, "Well, why I got it?" And before I knew it,
I knew
it. I've seen. I've personally seen a couple of times where Mike wanted to yoke up Jalen and Michael, rightfully so. But he restrained himself because of the time now. But back in the day, Mike would have yoked them niggas up.
No. See, they got yoked up at home. Don't worry about it. They got fucked around at home.
But you nice about it. I live with you, so you was nice about it.
But Tim, I didn't yoke them around you. They got yoked when
you said, folks ain't watching, King. That's what I'm trying to say. Folks ain't fucking watching. That's the whole thing about it.
It ain't just out in the open like it used to be.
Thank you.
Can't do it in the open.
No.
Inside these four walls.
It's your ass.
Oh yeah,
it's your ass. Inside the house, it's your ass.
Because what do you do in that situation when your child tries you?
Have you seen a Kuma? Have you seen the Raging Demon?
It don't take long. It don't take much.
It don't take
long.
All
you see. Oh no.
It don't take much.
But this,
I don't even have to
this the crazy part. This the crazy part though. As bad as we can be on our kids, we ain't nowhere near our parents was on us.
That's what I'm speaking to. Like,
I beg to differ because my temperament won't allow me to deal with no bullshit. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. We can be in front of the police station, and I've done it. I don't care. If I'm going to sit in my little 6x9, that's where I'm going afterwards. But the point gonna be proved.
Yeah. I mean, I understand that.
I don't give a fuck, man. No, because if you allow your kids to be what they want to be outside of your teaching.
No, hold on, Jeremy. We ain't talking about that. We talking about Matt just brought up the point on how we were with our kids versus how our parents were with us. That's what Mike was saying.
Y'all know I was the same. When my mom used to tell my ass out the frame, I adopted that same energy to my kids. Too.
We all did.
I wasn't going for it. But see, the thing about it, what he said, if our parents would beat that ass in public, I never changed because I couldn't afford to. Remember, I had two daughters, so I had to show them something different.
Yeah.
How do you handle that with daughters? You and Matt.
Easy. I'm the fucking man of the house. It's easy. Me personally, the way I grew up in the city. I grew up in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was so easy to just be who I was. You can be my mother, brother, daughter. I didn't give a fuck because once you got out of pocket, so did I. It was just my mentality just allowed me to just do what the fuck I wanted to do with no recourses. If I would had to go to jail for it, I just had to go to jail. Mike, y'all know about the stories of me going to the booty room. Y'all know about that shit. How many times I've been to jail?
Hold on, man. I want to talk about something. I want to talk about
real talk.
Journalism presses again.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this. Until you get that fucking phone call from Child Protective Services and shit. That shit there.
Guess what, Marcus? Guess what? I done got that shit before too.
Can I
just saying in here. Just
can I finish?
Let him finish,
Can I please finish?
Let him finish.
Yeah, like.
And unless you didn't got that fucking phone call from after, because Jordan, you let me finish. After you just got custody of your fucking child, after everything just been fucking legalized for you to have custody of your fucking child. That's the whole thing about it. You ain't been through that shit. Because when you get custody, you just get custody of your fucking kids. You are under a fucking microscope within those first couple years, and everything is being documented until you get that fucking phone call where these folks come to your goddamn house, walk around your damn house, and tell you what you doing and what you ain't doing. That shit hits differently. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. When I got that phone call at work, I dropped every fucking thing that I was fucking doing. All because of something he said happened while we were here. He brought up in therapy at school. Me whooping his ass because he ain't clean his room up. Cause that's what the ass whooping came from. I gave him, cause see, back in the day, I only got one chance. My mom only had to tell me once. I tell this nigga 3 times.
Save all of us.
Ooh, you got
yeah. And like I said, when the third time came around, fuck it, kid gloves are off. Rage mode engaged, and he caught this shit. And you wanna know what the fuck around happened? He turned into a little motherfucking janitor when I got done. And like I said, but what fucking around happened was he brought this shit up in fucking therapy. Next fucking thing I know, they came and interviewed and they looked at him, everything was fine. But I was on pins and fucking needles until these folks did the home visit and they saw Mr. Hawkins and the woman flat out told him, Mr. Hawkins, we found no bruises on him. We see the house. They looked at the house. He's like, he has way more stuff than most kids that we visit have.
And the crazy thing about it is, before they even called him, they didn't talk with his kid alone for hours. Before he even got the call.
Yeah, and that's some scary. That is some scary ass motherfucking shit for anybody to fucking go through.
How do you deal with that? Like, how do you navigate that?
So what fucking happened was we had a little side conversation. I sat and told him, so let me break something down to you. You know, I just got you. You after everything we done went through. Because there are times I talk to him like he a little motherfucking man because the way this world's going right now, he's not gonna be able to be a kid for as long as we
real fast.
Yeah. So I talked to him like a little man. I told him, you can't go around telling everybody what goes on in this house. You saw what just happened. But with that being said, though, I'm not gonna allow you to sit and try to blackmail me. You ain't doing the fuck you supposed to do. At the end of the day, we talk about shit. You let dumb ass white kids who do this shit and all this other shit. You gotta make sure your kid understand the concept of law, order, and structure. It is our job as a fucking father to instill that in our damn kids. Law, order, and structure. Those are the key motherfucking things. Hell, you can have law and order, but you got to have fucking structure. That is the most important fucking thing. And he understands that shit. Every so often, I gotta remind his ass. Who's the parent? Who's the fucking child? Every so often I got to. But for the most part, when I fucking say no, and I give him that Samuel L. Jackson from Black Snake Moan look. Y'all know the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's the end of the conversation. Yes, sir. And he walks on his goddamn way. So like I said, this way to navigate this shit is this: you got to be careful with how you do it now. Because back then I had a grandmama, a mama, and 2 older siblings that would knock the shit out of my goddamn ass.
And the neighborhood.
Don't
forget the neighborhood to jump in too if you do something wrong.
Community.
Wrong.
But now, it's different. If I can speak my piece, it's different now that I see how kids are growing up. Granted, I get it. people aren't whooping their kids or doing all that shit now.
You being nosy.
But I've learned lessons in life from getting whoopings to the point I would never try my father. Never. Ever. To this day. And he old as fuck. Yeah, I can get the best of him, maybe. But it's like that respect moment to like, I think that guidance through that helped me be the man that I am. And I feel like that might be getting lost. And there's some people that are like adopting these other ways, like I'm never gonna whoop my kids, I'm gonna just let them be a kid type shit.
Oh, fuck that.
But when do you give them structure? When do you give them lessons, because they'll learn it in life and they might cause death? Is what I'm thinking to. It's just like, these kids think they're on top of the world, but there's consequences to your actions.
Yeah, all actions.
Yeah, so I break down to you like this: the biggest issue for any parent that think they doing shit right ain't the fact that their kid doing something. The fact that some other little shit getting their kid dragged into something. That's the one thing that you have got to focus more on that. The key fucking thing. Let me tell you a story. I had to teach my son a Chad lesson 2 weeks ago. These little mixed mutt girls around here, and this little white kid right next door to him. White kid bossy as fuck. Little mixed mutt girls up here. None of them want to fucking play with them and shit. And the last couple of times that they've been just flat out dissing us. So I said, tell you what, I'm gonna teach you a lesson in fucking pimpology. I mean, you're gonna get your first Chad lesson from your dad. This is where being a parent comes in. It. I brought him in the house. I made him a fucking and we charged up his RC car. None of the kids on the block play with him. Play with their RC car. He said, here's what we gonna do. You finna go out here. You finna play with your RC car. As soon as we started driving that motherfucker in the little cul-de-sac and shit, a little black girl came out. Mom, I'm gonna go play with them. Mom said, "No, you keep your ass in the yard." One of the little mutt girls came over here and started asking questions about the fucking RC car. And then that's when the battery died down on. We came out and they said, "Yeah, we gotta go charge the battery. You have a good day." And Mason just walked off and shit. And I said, when I brought my son in the house, I said and told him, "Let me break something down to you, boy. When you do your own thing and people see you having fun without fucking with them, they're gonna gravitate towards you because they mad that you don't fucking need them. That you have fun without their approval." And another damn thing, that little RC car, that is one of your first biggest thing in life when dealing with these motherfucking hoes. They see something flashy and nice, they're gonna be up on your motherfucking nuts. And what you do is the ones that's up on you because of what you get, you dog them the fuck out. Because I'm just being real. Because at the end of the goddamn day, they only with you because they can get something out of you. So get what you can out of them and start fucking with them. When you find you somebody that actually care about you, that's when you treat it right. Till then, son, if it ain't your mom, it ain't your grandma, your TT, or who dad fucking with, these hoes are just targets. And that's how you would treat them moving forward.
My next question would be towards Mac from what you're saying.
Well, hold on before we go back to Matt, because Jeremy was talking before then too. So, Jeremy, what you got, man?
Well, nigga, I'm old. You know, I forget shit. Once the conversation came, I forget everything. I forget everything.
Move on. You know, I'm old. All right, go back to your question, then, Tim. Go back to your
question, because I know Mac has a daughter. So my question to you is, after what he just said, how do you navigate, because you raised a good daughter, let me say that, because she came on the stream earlier before we even started and chatted with us. How is your way of, because she's going into teenager age, what does that look like to you? How do you navigate that? Are you more in her life? Like, are you more present, or do you just kind of let her do her thing and figure out life?
But you also got to keep in mind too. Vibe. I know you just met Jace, but Jace also got a daughter. He got a daughter too.
Remember, I had
Oh,
two.
I'm gonna ask him.
before
I'm
that
gonna
happened.
ask him too.
He actually had two daughters. He lost one. So we don't want to bring up that sad
My
part,
condolences. I'm
we
sorry.
don't want to bring up
Appreciate
that
it.
sad part, Jeremy. But go ahead. That
No,
question can
so
kind of go to both of them though. So
yeah,
go
so
ahead.
with
Go ahead,
me,
Matt.
yeah, with me, like, I talk to her like if she's a person. I don't talk to her as like, I talk to her as like my daughter too. I tell her like, but I'm not sugarcoating or trying to act like shit don't happen in the world or stuff don't be talked about in school. Like some parents would, like her mom used to be like too, like don't expose my baby. But I say I'd rather expose and talk about these subjects than having someone her age talk about these subjects with her without it being confusing. They don't even know what the hell going on. So I can let her know the bullshit of it and the good of it or whatever. So I have conversations with her. I always talk to her. I always tell her it's an open door with me. Like if you're going through something at school, you're going through something at home. If it's something I said that you may not like or whatever, it may hurt your feelings or it may feel a certain way about it or it's kind of confusing to you or why I said this, talk to me. Because if you don't talk to me about it, like especially if I hurt her feelings or something, or I say something that whatever. If you don't talk to me, I might continue to keep doing it, and then keep hurting your feelings. But I can't stop hurting your feelings unless you tell me. So I always had that open door policy with her. Um, for the most part, as far as like her just turned teenager years now, I know she's going through stuff with her body. She has talks with her stepmom, her mom, her aunties, and all that stuff. The stuff that I can't talk about because I don't have coochie and breasts. I don't know how none of that grows besides me getting fat and my titties growing. Outside of that, I don't know, but that's just that.
Wait,
But
so do you tell her personal stories? That's the main
like
question I'm
about
asking. Like, do you tell
about
her
what?
that how
What
you
you mean?
dealt
Like
with women?
no, so when
No,
dating
because the way
comes
he
up,
dealt with him.
then we'll have those conversations. She's not in the stage where she's like into guys, boys, or anything like that right now.
Yeah,
Um,
Mac's still
it's
alive.
just, it's just right. It's just, it's just like normal life type lessons right now. It's just like normal. It's just regular everyday life stuff going on right now
Yeah,
with her.
all that dating and all of that. That's probably German department right there.
Oh no, fuck it,
Oh
ain't.
yeah.
He got
Yeah, because I
No,
want to
sir.
I bet
dive
Jeremy
into
got some
that.
doors for your ass right now.
No, sir.
Like
Yeah,
diving
yeah.
into that with having a daughter. I can only imagine like the stories if you tell your
Nah,
daughter stories or you just try to explain it
I
to
will
them.
tell her when she get to that age or she's old enough to hear my foolishness. I'll tell her. I don't have no. That's one thing about me, and I don't care who I'm around or who I'm with. I'm open book. I'm always gonna be an open book. Ain't no shame in my past. I don't feel ashamed of nothing I've done, how fucked up it is, or how right it was. Either way it go with me. And if she ever wants to know about anything I've done, whether it's right or wrong to a woman, I'm willing to tell her so she won't make these same mistakes and go for these type of dudes or be that type of woman or whatever. I have no problem with that. But when we get to that era in her life, then that'll come up. I don't want to put stuff in her head now to make her be curious about wanting to see and do stuff. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
When that time gets there, then we'll talk about that. But right now, she's not into dating, and I ain't approving of that shit right now. Anyway, she ain't nothing but just turning 13.
I wonder when it's gonna come
Number
out. I
one.
wonder if it's gonna say.
That's number
He shut
one.
that down off rip.
That's
There ain't
number
proving
one.
it.
You could like a little boy or whatever, that's fine. But you talking, oh, that's my boyfriend, that's out the fucking door. Your boyfriend is in books and doing what the hell I say what you need
You
to
said
be
them books is
doing.
your boyfriend.
Yes. Outside of
I,
that, is what it
all right,
is.
Jeremy, your turn.
Now y'all already half of y'all already know the originals. Y'all know how I was with the girls growing up. Y'all heard that shit all day, every day.
Yeah.
So for me, mine was a whole bunch of fear, what the fuck I'm saying, and DTA. Because see, my daughters lived with what Mike was saying about how TT he gotta had to talk to her. about how niggas is. My daughters lived it, so they seen the foolishness firsthand on how I was.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So my oldest daughter was kind of incomplacent to it, but after she went through and she passed away, that's what made Fifi finally understand the shit that I was telling them and I stayed on them about. I wasn't playing about it. After Diamond got killed, she finally put in her head like, damn, like dad, right, like DTA, because if she seen the bullshit that I did to Kia, and that's her mom, that's my wife, and she see that dad still out here being a whole bag. She like, if my mama having trust issues with my dad, somebody she love, why the fuck I'm gonna trust somebody that I'm just meeting? That's not Saphira. Now she didn't try to talk to little niggas, and she didn't came to me and me and Kian told us, and she said the first thing that always come up is sex, and she always come back to me like, Dad, you wanna know what? You right, niggas ain't shit. These are her words, not mine. She'll say niggas ain't shit. You've been telling me for years, don't trust the motherfucker. And she's like, I get it now. You know what I'm saying? She's like, after losing my sister to a nigga, the way how she left here, and then when she see how other men approach her, she finally getting understand that sometimes you just gotta sit back and a motherfucker tell you everything about themselves. And once you hear what you don't want to hear, she say she just block them and delete them. Fuck them.
I got a question too. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, so I'll keep the conversation going. I got a question I want to ask you.
You ain't gonna be able to hear that.
Yeah,
exactly.
He'll watch it. He'll
man,
watch it later on. He'll watch it in the playback.
Go tinkle. Shit, we'll be here.
Go tinkle.
This nigga say go tinkle.
What's right in my mind?
Missed all the action. That's what it is.
Man, hey, you should have put a cup by your side. You should have got a bottle with a top. Hey,
A big gulp.
I got
no.
fuck it. I got him one to the motherfucking piss. Fuck that shit. Hell.
Oh my goodness.
And came back with some food. Fuck the bullshit.
I need some more food.
Yeah, kind of think of it. Mason, you want ramen tonight?
Hell no, nigga, get in there, make me some fucking food, nigga.
Oh no. The way I don't make ramen with just a pack. I make an actual fucking broth, my nigga. With vegetables and the whole 9 yards. Now ain't none of this pack shit. All right, cool. That's what we eat tonight.
That's good.
Yeah.
Mason like, hell yeah, Dad, ramen.
He said ramen. He didn't say noodles.
Shit. All the motherfucking the only thing we miss is the boiled egg, and I was like boiling the motherfucker cut it in half. That's the only reason why we got it won't happen in that shit.
That's what we just left from a damn Japanese restaurant. Kia and Fifi both got ramen.
Oh shit.
Yeah, shit. I'll make a bowl of this shit so motherfucker fire. Yo ass get through eat, you finna fall asleep in this bitch. Ain't no drive back to the house. Like brother.
I didn't have ramen. I had goddamn boring ass hibachi, and I'm a little mad about that shit.
Well, it was disappointing.
Man, this motherfucker give me a little 2-inch by 3-inch goddamn thing of yum sauce. What I'm gonna do with this? I can drink this shit out of a straw. What I'm gonna do with this?
They was stingy with the yum. You know, you gotta put that.
Yeah, I was mad as hell. And he seen the way I looked at him too. Like, look, little Japanese man, I need more than this.
I am not Japanese. I am Korean. Fuck you.
Hey, you know what? Since y'all all on here, I guess I can ask. It's about food.
Shit.
No, it ain't bad. Hey, what do y'all use as a bonding agent for y'all hamburgers? I don't use eggs. I tried to use eggs. It don't work.
I don't use shit.
What are you making it? What kind of hamburger?
What kind of burger you making, Chris?
Man, I'm trying to figure it out.
These burgers I'm making, man. Look,
the bonding agent I use is hamburger in my hand. That's my bonding agent.
That's the only for a hamburger. Now,
what the fuck you doing? You gotta have a
now sometimes I will use egg. Sometimes I'll use egg and I'll kneel it into the ground beef.
I've tried that. I've tried that, and It don't bind as well. I need to find a stronger binding agent. Either that or maybe take out one of my ingredients. Maybe that.
You ain't using enough goddamn heat. Fuck that shit. Yeah, that too.
80-20.
We shouldn't have no problem.
It all depends. Sometimes I use chuck. Sometimes I use beef. It depends on.
Well, chuck will fall
type
apart.
Yeah, you don't need to use chuck.
Yeah, I had beef this time. That's why I use either or. But
what kind of fucking chaos you got where you at with the damn meat falling apart? You damn.
Hey.
Well, sometimes Snap,
man.
If you really want to, Snap, you use a little bit of olive oil.
I didn't put olive oil actually. No, I
use a little bit of olive oil.
Let me ask you a question.
You know, olive oil make it stick.
I got a question.
Are you pressing while they cook, or you
no, I'm letting them do their thing. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't mash them. Yeah, I let them do their thing.
Okay, I was just wondering because, like, damn, bunning they.
Yeah, I know because mashing them, they. Yeah, I know about that. Yeah.
That's a very curious question that you brought up.
Yeah, no, I don't really want. Okay, so I use some stuff. I don't want to, put my recipe out there, but
oh, you good? You
yeah,
straight?
I use some stuff. No, I use like
ain't no white dude on a restaurant on this podcast that's gonna use your shit.
Oh, I know.
I got a question before we get into this food shit though.
Go.
Oh, you back?
It's aimed towards Jace, but all y'all can answer this that have daughters.
Oh well, there's only two people in here that got.
I got a
Snap.
All right, well, sisters, daughters, whatever it is, girls in your life, right? Because y'all older. Like, how do you navigate, Jace, if your daughter wants to talk to somebody outside the culture?
Oh, ain't happening.
Damn,
famous last word.
No, fuck that. No. Look, I'm gonna give you specific reasons why.
He say famous last words.
The reason why I want to let my daughter date outside the culture, technically, because the way that they look at us is not the same as we do. So their expectations of what they expect out of a black woman isn't the way how a black woman is typically raised in our culture. There's certain things they want them to do that we don't expect for them to do. You know what I'm saying? My daughter tried that before with the little white boy. And, white people sell, especially like outside of our culture, they sell a lot of dreams to black women. You know what I'm saying? Just so they can be the first one. Oh yeah, well I'm dating a black woman. But to go back to to answer your question completely, is I don't allow it because she's not going to be treated. They're going to try to change who she is, and they've tried to. Had a white boy told her my daughter got fucking hair all the way down to the middle of her back. White boy gonna tell her they ain't even dating. He just told her I like her, but you got to cut your hair. I don't like the way her black hair is. Yeah, that's what I said. They don't get our culture, and a lot of outside cultures try to change us because they feel that a lot of cultures, if you know from history, they know where we come from, and a lot of cultures literally try to think that they can dilute and change our culture. That's why when you see a lot of sisters, go ahead, Mike.
No, I'm saying I don't disagree with that, but I literally believe that's based on people. That's based on certain people.
On the person, not all white folks, bro.
Yeah, I think that's based on the person and how they was raised. That's what I believe. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with your logic. There's absolutely nothing wrong with your logic. If you want your daughter to date out, if you want your daughter to stick to your race. But that's literally based on that's based on how that person was raised. That's really was. Because if that individual would have, saw your daughter's hair or anything like that, they wouldn't have said a damn thing about it. Because they would have liked her for her and not giving a fuck about if she need a haircut or any of that bullshit. So that's based on him. That was his fucking loss. So let me just go ahead and clear that up. But go ahead.
Jace, do you think it's detrimental? Is why you feel that way? Like, if somebody finds interest in somebody else that's not of the culture?
Like I said, she's tried. Because at first she didn't want to date black guys. But every little white boy her age or older that was interested in her, they wanted to change her through our culture. They literally wanted to change how our culture was. They would tell her like, well, you need to cut your hair, or they'll try to tell her you shouldn't color your hair. At one point, she was talking about getting locks. They're like, oh, you shouldn't do that because you will be too. It'll make you look too strong of a black woman. Now, when she told me that shit, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, them sound like some pussy ass white boys. No offense.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's some pussy shit right there. No offense, but that's just what that is. Matt, do you agree? I mean, you got a daughter, so do you agree to that concept?
No. If he, like I said, every parent, gonna do something different. Like with me, I don't disagree or agree with what Jay's saying. That's how he feels.
Yeah.
With me, I just want whoever she's with to love her.
Exactly.
And treat her with respect.
For her.
Exactly. And and I'm one of them people. I'm not gonna change who I am for nobody, and I don't want her to change who she is for nobody. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have to compromise some stuff in a relationship, but don't make the stuff that's unique to you have to be altered. So if she wants to date a white guy, an Asian guy, a Japanese guy, or whatever, I mean, I'm for it as long as she's respectful. He's respectful to her. Um, because I'm one of the people. When I got out there in the street, said I like the assortment bag of box of chips.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I bought the assortment box.
Variety pack.
Yep.
Well, the thing about it, man, we all did. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how many white girls I done fucked, but the thing about it is, some of them have that issue. Well, a lot of how our culture is. Bring a white person to your family reunion, and see how quick they have to adjust their culture just to be around you.
I mean,
But hold on though. That's how it is in Georgia and Florida and shit. I gotta realize I'm in Arkansas. It's more motherfucking mixed babies in this motherfucking in the NFL and the NBA combined. I see not out here.
I'm pretty sure it's the same in Mississippi, right, Jody?
Yeah,
I'm very confident it's the same in Mississippi too, right?
Coming from a father who, because I mean the way shit is, if we stay out here, eventually, Mason gonna bring. I may bring one home, but yeah, the way shit is though, Mason may end up because it was a Puerto Rican girl. He was crazy last year. And a year after that, like her. So like I said, I agree with Mac on that shit. It's like at the end of the damn day, it's gonna boil down to how that person's brought up and how those two people are gonna respect each other. Because you got niggas out here they'll try to change the female. Fuck the bullshit. You got black men to do that shit. Let's be honest about this shit.
Well, let me say this, Jinx, because I understand what Jason's saying to further the conversation, even with our boys. How would you feel if your boy brought back a white girl?
Well,
an Asian girl.
I'd be Middle jealous. If you came at the Asian girl, I'd be jealous. But okay. Thank you. Okay, perfect example is my youngest nephew. Y'all know about my youngest nephew.
Yeah.
He so his first girl he was serious about was white. He's only dated one black girl his whole life. He got him nice little Hispanic girl. My sister actually liked her, and y'all know my sister. For my sister to say that she tolerates her, it is a fucking lot.
That is a
lot.
That is a high praise.
Yeah, if my sister tolerates her, it is a lot. And so the key thing about it is this something I learned from my mom. My mom has seen me go through terrible fucking relationships. But she kept her peace. And when I asked my mom, like, well, if you knew the whole one about shit, why you ain't say nothing? My mom would basically say is, you got to deal with it. You got to catch it. By me pointing that out, all it's gonna do is make you go the opposite way. You have got to see that. So at the end of the damn day, as long as the girl respects me and don't come up in my face when I'm crazy, we fine. The moment that she does, you're gonna be single again.
But see, Marcus, you're looking at it from a male point of view. He asked it from the female perspective.
No,
if you if you
he
No, he
just
asked
yeah
about
yeah
males this time.
he just asked.
I know it's switching to the male, but if you looking at it from your perspective as a man, you got to think from a woman. You can check a woman. A woman can't check you as easy as you can check them, and you know it.
Depends
If
on the
a
situation.
situation happens to where, say, my daughter is dating somebody, I got to worry about him as a man. Not even just no matter what race he is, but I'll bring the race up because they have more of a tendency to want to change who we are. And white men do some sneaky ass shit. Not to say that black people don't, but white people have different motives when they're with us. Most people out of
Some people do
race,
so.
they do culturally try to change us. And that's been proven through history. Other races do culturally try to change us. They say that we're too loud, we're too ghetto. You know what I'm saying? We don't listen. And we all know all black people aren't like that. But because of what they see from our culture from all these centuries, when they try to talk to a young black man or a young black woman, they try to change that culture before they see it. Because of the stereotype behind it. So the first thing they go into this relationship, I got to make this motherfucker more like me, so I won't have no problems or no issues.
I'm gonna
You're
say
And
not
that's
this.
been
saying
proven through history, and
you're
you
not
know it.
saying nothing. You're not saying nothing wrong because I don't. It's a weird thing to double in. Especially dating outside of race for sure. And I hate to say this, it's just like there's young men out here or young women, but mostly young men that we're getting attacked for because our young men go and find a culture that they attach to that makes sense for them. And I feel like it's getting attacked to a point like we don't respect our black women. And I have a hard time dealing with that because I love black women. I love them
Mm-hmm.
to death.
That
Excuse
They're
me.
the
Excuse
most
me.
beautiful people on this earth.
hold
Raise your
on,
hand if you want to talk.
Look,
Hold
Mike know where I'm going. Mike knows where I'm going.
No,
Yeah,
I don't. I don't
hold on.
because I
Whoa, hold
don't.
on.
I don't. Go ahead, Marcus.
Hold on,
Go
hold
ahead.
on.
Before I say
Okay.
mine.
First off, you pushing a bullshit narrative about how black men don't respect black women. Let let me break something down to you, young. I hate to say it like, let me break something down to you, young. You got to first and foremost,
Mhm.
you guys sit and realize black women bit into this equality bullshit hard. Now, the reason why I'm saying it is that our black women now are way more educated than we are than black men. But here's the whole thing about it: most of them can't apply the fucking education they have that they spend all this time and money to get in the real world. And a lot of our black women lead with it. A lot of our black women, it's first and foremost, black men we still love our black women. The problem is our black women aren't loving us. Our black women have grown to be disrespectful as a motherfucker. And
But Marcus, I'm
hold
gonna
on,
let you finish.
hold on. Let me finish. And then insult the injury. They still expecting us to provide no matter what. And then on top of you talking about the culture, let me ask you a question then. If the culture was so fucked up, then why is a black woman goes and get her a white man? We applaud this shit. But when a black man who's doing well goes and get him a white woman, he race trading all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
See
They got
that's
some
the
money. He want to be with that white
You
woman.
thank
wanna
you.
know
Yep.
why? Like I said the same. White people change the narrative. You know this from the beginning. From the beginning of fucking time. What have white people? What do they always say? And they always said, to control a black man, you do what? You take his woman and you change her. You take that black woman, you can run a black man.
The only reason
That's
I don't
that.
agree with that, I can't agree with that just because I'm literally going to a wedding in May, and my white friend is marrying a black woman, and he's always loved black women.
Okay.
I feel like how do I say this? I feel human beings are gonna be who they are, but you can't fix who somebody loves or
And that's fine.
admires.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
King,
true.
and it's keep, but King, here's where I found a whole your point on that is though. You saying black women are being disrespected. Let me break something down to you. If it's 10 women in this damn room with us right now, and all of us sit and say we tired of the fake hair, we tired of the Home Depot shit you injecting your goddamn ass.
God goddamn.
I mean, am I lying though? Even though,
He ain't
keep my
saying nothing wrong.
keep my we the only motherfucking man left on the damn earth. We said we don't find this shit attractive, but you sit and do shit any motherfucking way. This after we done said and told you we don't find this shit attractive. What does that say about the fucking woman? It's not disrespect. It's what it is. It's delusion on their goddamn part. You want chivalry, but yet you can't be a fucking woman to accept chivalry and respond to it correctly. You want equal.
Situational.
Yeah, thank you. You want equality, but you don't want to put that work in to be equal. You want
But the thing about it,
and part
Marcus,
of
who
fucking.
pushed the equality? Who
I know
pushed that?
I'm
Who
getting there,
pushed that
Jace. I'm
narrative?
getting Nick. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm getting there. Because I just said shit time again. The whole fucking point of women's liberation was a counter movement to fucking civil rights. It first started in the motherfucking 1920s when all the motherfucking white men said, you know what, we've been fucking with these niggas so goddamn much, but they still here. They're persistent. Fuck it, let's let them vote. Fuck it. Will the man only vote because they've earned it? Some angry ass fucking white woman got it. Ain't no goddamn way in hell you gonna let this motherfucking monkey vote before me. And I'm supposed to be better than him in a goddamn way. So, and what fucking around happened is the women figured out, well, damn, the only way we gonna beat this shit is with numbers. So they got black women involved. Now, fast forward to the civil rights movement with MLK and Malcolm X. Same shit about fucking equality and shit. Guess what? Now you got the Asian woman and the Hispanic woman. You done brought them along. Meanwhile, while Karen motherfucking ass, the pussy narrative for equality, she was the only motherfucking one benefiting from it. And that now you defeat all these damn women full of head generations and shit, full of heads and shit. So you can do anything a man can do. Now you got a bunch of these motherfuckers saying they don't want to do what a man can do because it's fucking hard out here. And my because of that dumb ass shit, because that dumb ass shit right there. And I hate to quote Jordan Peterson, but Jordan Peterson made a good fucking point. He said part of the fucking reason why shit's fucked up is because you done added another couple million people to the damn workforce. Those are women. That's why it's so fucking hard out here right now. And why shit is so fucking confusing and crazy right now is because we've only been working with each other for about 50 goddamn years, and we still trying to figure shit out. That's why shit is confusing right now.
I partially agree with that, Marcus, but at the same time, I feel like once again that's situational in my eye.
I feel you on it.
That's definitely situational.
I'm just putting some context out there.
That's you good, and appreciate that. But that's definitely situational, though.
Yeah, I have an opinion on that. I don't quite agree. I understand what you're saying, Jinx, but I don't quite agree with that because I feel like, in my heart of hearts, black men are being attacked for the love of women. And let me explain that. I feel like we are the most desired man on this world.
Because we are. Shit, that's a fact.
And all these other cultures are coming to see that because we are just different. We just are. Like, we got swag, we got conversation, we have intelligence. Like, it's not something you can get all of these infinity stones and deal with another race. I'm sorry. The black people just have it. And I think we're so desired, and that's why we step out, because women in their own cultures are tired of dealing with the men in their culture. That's what I truly feel. Because we are awesome. You mean a black person? Everybody needs a black friend, obviously.
But King, a comedian by the name of Amy Schwimmer said it best though. they don't want to. It's a difference between a brother and a brother. Most of these motherfuckers are looking at the fantasy of because it's like I forgot what comedian said this shit. He's like, yo, y'all want this Tyler Perry ass motherfucker with the dreads, the tats and shit that did time, but still believe in Jesus and got a business on the motherfucking side. Meanwhile, motherfuckers like us in this damn room, like especially like me and Mike and shit and Jody, we didn't play thug and shit. We ain't had time for that motherfucking shit. But who usually end up clowning us the most? Our own fucking black woman because we want a thug and shit. We were too white.
Yeah, street niggas.
Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah,
heard that a
yeah,
lot. Oh,
yeah.
I've heard that. I've heard. Man,
Yo, let me pivot off of this shit too. The black this is one of the key fucking things about this shit with black women that it constantly gets glossed over in our culture. We literally ignore a shit on that one kid that's in class that knows his shit, that's not trying to go pro, not trying to do music in the damn thing. It's a straight nerd path. We will literally forget about that kid right there, but we will elevate the dumbest motherfucker in the damn classroom that can sing, that can make us laugh, or can run the
Sure would.
motherfucking or that can run the fucking 40 in 4 flat. And this is not black culture, but it's primarily in our culture, and that is a fucking systemic problem that we got to fucking fix because part of the fucking problem that is our fucking women hold on to it.
is that a black man's problem though? Is that us?
It's primarily in the black community. Primarily, because that's why you got so many fucking pookies running around here, knocking these damn women up and shit. And then when they got tired of these damn pookies, now all of a sudden, yeah, you want to settle down with this dude that wasn't out clubbing. That was
After you
didn't want him at first. He was too nice.
After you got ran through about 15 times.
Hey, Mike, 3, 4, 5, 6 kids later. Now you
want to settle down and get a good man.
Okay, hold on. Hey, hold on, y'all. I'm reading this comment from Rocket here. Yo, Rocket, let me break something down to you, bro. I'm making this based off of personal experience. So don't assume that I'm doing off with somebody else and told me. This is fuck the bullshit.
We three people in this podcast experienced that, and I'm one of those individuals.
Yeah, so you can go to bed with them, player. You can go to bed with them because that's actual fucking facts. If you don't believe me, look through the damn statistics of how many baby mamas out here got the same goddamn baby daddy. Look at that shit.
Yep.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I'm a single man with no kids. And there's so many women with children. And it almost seems like not that they're looking for hope, but like it's like, yeah, I have a kid. You got to accept this kid. Whatever comes from that. I don't know who the baby daddy is. White, black, it don't matter. But at the end of the day, it's just like they're not desired because in our minds, we think of them as I can't even say it. Like it's just like
secondhand.
As a woman, if you are a single man with no attachments, you don't have no kids or anything like that on you, you will, if you choose to decide, I don't want to date a woman with kids, that's your prerogative. Because a woman with kids has already given up their coochie, their mind, and their soul. So what can you benefit to me? Nothing.
Nah.
So
hey, Jody, to speak on that one.
You finna give me kids that I only have certain benefits with. I have to provide for them. I have to take care of them. But when it comes to discipline, I better not touch them. What? No.
Yeah, because that's how I search now. Like I search for women that don't have kids. Which I don't want it to be a diss. I'm probably saying too much, but
it is what it is. That's your choice. If you decide that, that's on you. They can either get down or lay down.
But see, the biggest problem outside of that is, say you meet a woman that's got kids. She can have kids and she expects for you to be all right with it. but let you bring something to the table. They want to accept your kids, but they want you to accept theirs. And I done seen it too many times happen.
Shit, nigga, I'm going through it right now.
I done talked to women. I know my wife probably gonna kill me for this shit, but I done talked to fuck with women who have had kids.
Wow.
And
So
they be all fine and dandy, but then as soon as we get to talking, and they ask, "You got any kids?" Like, yeah, I got kids. Like, oh, I can't deal with no man who got kids. Wait a minute, bitch. You got 3 kids, 3 different baby daddies. Your coochie is used up as a used condom. So how the fuck you gonna come at me saying that you can't deal with me with baggage, but I got 1 baby mama or 1 ex-wife. You got 3 baby daddies and don't even know if they're alive or not still. And you looking for me to be the 4th one. But you won't fuck with me because I got kids. Now, how many of y'all, Marcus, I know you done dealt with that story before.
Yeah, well, so here, mine's a tad bit different from that when I was single, I didn't have it. I didn't have my son. I played around with a couple baby moms because me being an uncle and shit, I already know how to and a mentor. I already knew how to deal with kids, so it didn't really bother me. I only have like a 1-2 kid limit, like I said, and most of the women I fooled with, they had about the same baby dad. Shit just didn't work out. That's part of life. You hit your wagon to a horse, and the motherfucker don't want to act right. That's just dead on it. But the issue now that I'm having is with my son's mother being dead. It's a whole nother social dynamic. There's a whole mental and social dynamic with my son and this woman that I'm with. His fear is her taking his mom's place, and I have to constantly remind him that no one can take your mother's place. No one can, and I'm not the one to take a place. Your mother is your mother, but you also have got to understand, Dad. At the end of the goddamn day, Dad. At the end, I don't know. This it goes speaks to the caliber of women, and there we go with that bullshit. Speaks to the caliber. It speaks to the caliber of fucking man these women fuck with. Stop trying to point this shit on the fucking man. Anyway, because I'm saying like this, because 9 times out of 10, when it comes to man, we are the ones that truly settle. If we truly like your asses, it ain't about the pussy. It ain't about the fact that you cook. It's something about you that makes us stay with you. At the end of the goddamn day, it is something about you. Because at the end of the goddamn day, men are more fucking accepting of a woman's flaw than women are of a man's flaw. And you fucking know I'm telling the goddamn
no,
truth.
we're not. See, hold on, Marcus, and I hear you. And Rocket, right now we're talking about what Jinx is bringing up is talking about the fact that how the difference is between how fast men settle and how women settle.
Okay.
And I 200% agree with the fact that men will settle before a woman decides to settle. Because
at the end of the goddamn day, every last one of us on this damn panel know we are not fucking perfect. You cannot have perfection if you are not perfect your goddamn self.
Far from it.
And at the end, like the woman I'm fucking with right about now, I fucking love her crazy ass. I ain't saying she crazy. I like the fact that she's all in with her damn son. I like the fucking fact that that she's willing to put work in, and that's what made me even more attracted to her. She's not lazy. Like a lot of fucking women I deal with, they want to be taken care of. You want wife fucking privilege, but you pay for the girlfriend package.
Yeah, but what is that factor for the women that's listening to this podcast? What is that factor for black men? Like what is it that will drive a black man to want to go all in?
3 basic things
on a woman.
3 basic things. Three basic motherfuckers.
You be quiet, sir.
3 basic things.
Just drive.
3 basic things, but I'm gonna say it like this: 3 basic fucking things. And the cool fucking thing about it is, most women don't even pick it up. Know when to fuck me, know when to feed me, and know when to give me space. If you can do that for a man will literally give you his fucking soul. If you can understand it,
But that's still bullshit
I,
too, Marcus,
I was
because I done had
definitely
all
gonna
that
ask.
happen to me
I'm just
too.
saying though, for
But
me,
I
for me,
still
for
went out
me.
and been an asshole. I still went out and did stupid shit. So that ain't fucking true. To be
Hold
fucking
on, Mark.
honest,
No, I'm
to
talking
be
I'm
honest,
talking about
the
I'm talking about
Mac,
age now, my
Mac,
nigga.
men
Mac.
don't know.
Hold on, Mac. Hold on, because we're gonna get to you. But I believe Marcus was speaking from his perspective before you get deep
No,
into
he
it.
said
But
everybody. What a man
But okay, he
basic
misspoke.
things
He's
men.
speaking. He's
That's
speaking
fine.
on himself.
And you can
That's
have
fine.
all three of them. I'm saying this is what I'm saying too, Marcus. How many women you done had did that to you and you still did some bullshit? Raise your fucking hand. Anybody in here? Me, I
Yep.
raised both of these
Go
motherfuckers.
ahead.
I
I ain't
raised
had
them
it
best
like
I
Hey,
this.
could with
Nah,
my kids.
I ain't had it like this.
So
two hands,
I
nigga. Two
nah,
hands.
and
nah.
I have
Yo,
it,
I'm
so
I
I
have
can't
it.
raise
I
my
have it.
hand.
I'm not.
quiet.
I
Mac,
have it.
like I said, I have it.
I have it, Mac.
I have it.
Look,
I've
I'll
been
say it
quiet.
on a disagree. Like, yeah,
Hold on. In my heart of hearts, bro, and this is me coming from me being a man, me being in the streets. A man gonna settle down when he ready to settle down. It just
That's
takes
true.
that right
hmm
woman. It don't know. It's gonna be something
yep.
about that particular person. It's gonna be, but whatever it is, whatever it is. I don't have a motherfucker fuck me when I wanted to, or didn't even have to ask to. I don't have a motherfucker cook for me. I don't have good mouth. I don't have good cooch. I don't have this, and that. They ain't stop me from doing what the fuck I want to fucking do.
And guess
It
what,
didn't.
Marcus?
It
I'm a
didn't
prime
stop it.
example.
Oh
It
yeah,
didn't
we
I'm
know.
stop
the
me from
prime
doing shit.
example.
Well, we know
We
you.
already know about you, King
We know
Dingley.
you. We know about you, Cooter Twins. We
Yeah,
know
Yeah,
about
I am
we
the
y'all.
already know.
prime example.
We already know about
Wait,
that.
We know
wait,
about
oh, wait.
y'all.
Who's
Your ass is
agreeing?
ignorant.
Who's agreeing? Because I
Hey,
What?
No,
Hey, you sat down
so
with
what
him.
Mac is saying. Somebody said
that's
Yeah,
like,
Mac and Jeremy agreeing. That's Mac and
yeah.
Jeremy
Yeah, cause
agreeing.
I'm,
I
I
view it
don't,
like
yeah,
this.
because look, I've been, hold on, Mac. I'm gonna say this. I've been with my
Okay,
wife
good.
since 1990 fucking nine. My wife has been everything that a man can dream of. But you don't think my dick still tell me what to go do?
Mm. My man, my
At
man.
the end of the
That's lack of
day, my
that's lack
what?
of
wife
self
treat me
control.
like
No,
a fucking king.
that's lack of self control
How do
right
you
there.
handle
That's
that? Like,
that's lack of
He
self
didn't have.
control.
He got
I
control of his
just had
mind.
to stop wanting to do it.
He handled it
Yeah,
fine. He went to go
yeah,
fuck. That's what he did.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
but
had
well,
like now,
no. I'm saying he's talking about some real
how do I
shit.
deal with it
So
now?
like,
The
No,
way I deal with it now, I just chose to stop because when I
Yeah.
started seeing that all the women I was fucking with was doing the same bullshit, I understood what I had at home. What I
Yeah.
understood when I seen what my wife was doing
Hey,
versus what
Rocky.
all the other women
Hey,
was
Rocky.
doing,
Hold on,
that's
Rocky.
when I
You
got
picked up
tired.
Pookie. That's what happened. You picked a fucking Pookie. That's what happened. That's what fucking happened. Not necessarily I gave my ex all of that and more. You picked a motherfucker that didn't respect it or want it. That's what that shit boils down to. Just
and
like with my last fucking relationship. Yeah, I got this bitch a fucking house. Got her fucking house, and she wanted a fucking clown after we got a fucking house. How many motherfuckers? Let me ask you, how
talk
many
about it.
motherfuckers?
Talk about it.
I mean, seriously, how many motherfucking man do you know what you want? Know I would go all in for a fucking family. They take they hard earned fucking money because ain't shit free. I got a fucking house, and then this motherfucker decide the last goddamn minute I want to act a motherfucking fool with him because I got on track because he got a kid by me in that fucking house.
well, hold on, Marcus, because you got to actually put more weight on that. You moved away from Memphis
That
Yeah,
too
he did.
to Little Rock, Arkansas, and
to
bought a
make
house
to
to
make this motherfucker happy.
make her happy.
That was the
So,
problem. You don't
Shit.
do it just for her.
No, I did it for my family because
did it for the
because
family as a whole
yeah,
because
because
as women
because
you have
Jace,
to make those type of sacrifices.
yeah, because Jace, at the end of the goddamn day, at the end of the damn day, what these motherfuckers like to admit or not, 50 is real. It takes two incomes to fucking make it, whether they want to admit this shit or not. And my motherfucking train of thought was if she got a better chance of getting us something there versus where we were, then fine, let's do it. I didn't want
You
to
wanna know
fly that
what?
motherfucker.
Now you wanna know what, Marcus? I beg to differ about that because you wanna know why? I didn't know nobody in Georgia worth for shit when I moved here, right? Just like you did, right? I made things work based off what I wanted. I didn't buy all that shit for my wife. Even though she wanted a house, that was something I had to want too for my family. So when I did it for not just her, but it was mainly for me and our daughters. I didn't do it for her at all.
Did Joe not just reiterate what I said for the fucking family? Like I said, I could give a fuck about a house.
He
Jace,
did it for him too.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the goddamn day, if I could, I'd take a jerry can to this motherfucker right now and collect the goddamn insurance, and we'll be back in fucking Memphis right now, laughing about the shit. Allegedly.
Okay.
I mean, let's
respectfully.
Hey, look, hey,
about this shit.
Respectfully.
But that's the whole fucking thing that drives me crazy about this shit. It's like there are good men in our culture that are fucking trying to put in that work in, just like there are good women. What fucking problem is these fucking retards are taking up all the fucking bandwidth. That's the fucking problem. These fucking poops.
More of them than it are the good.
Hold on, that's part of it.
Not really. What it is, the good ones are the good ones are quiet. That's the whole key thing about it. The good ones keep to themselves. A lot of them tend to do that. What it tends to be the loudest fool in the fucking room that wants the most clout or the most attention. And this is what we follow. This is where we get Future. This is where we get what's her name as that she was Muslim for like 2 weeks. Brittany Riner. Brittany Riner. This is where we get motherfuckers. This is why we got these Instagram models out here. All these motherfuckers trying to chase clout and shit. At the end of the month, at the end of the goddamn day, all this shit is fake. All this shit is manufactured. A real fucking relationship is gonna take fucking work. It's gonna be times where that shit stressful as a motherfucker, but when that shit is good, that shit is good. And that's the whole, and that's why you try to endure the bad times for the good times. But when the fucking bad times outweigh the fucking good times, bitch, fuck you, I'm out.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
Now, I just want to let Rocket know that when she's listening and stuff, we're not disagreeing for what you're saying. We're just trying to get you to we're just trying to get you to understand both sides. It's different. It's different in both sides. Hold on, Jeremy. Let me finish because Marcus just touched based on one part, and the other part, the other half. The other half is the fact that you also have women that's listening to the wrong women.
Yeah.
You also got that too.
Oh, say it again. Say it again.
You also got the women. You also got the women that's listening to the wrong motherfuckers, and they following this and they dreading that same path, and they fucking up, and they don't realize it until later.
Yep.
And yes, you do, and all the shit that you're doing, by God, you do sound like a winner. And once again, we all apologize for all the challenges that you went through. But throughout the whole conversation that we was having, we was just trying to get you to understand both sides. Because once again, this is based on everything is just based on everyone's personal experience. And once again, everybody's personal experience is different. Max's experience was different. Marcus' experience was different.
Marcus' experience was fucked up. Look how what it was.
Jody's experience was different. Vibes and snaps and so on. So we're just trying to get you to understand that all of our experiences is very different. And by the way, we wasn't bullshitting about anything that we said. Everything that you've been hearing so far been a fucking true story. So you've been getting
no, that is like
go ahead, Bob.
It's really tough out here for somebody that's been born in the 90s and you're dealing with women of the 2000s. Like it's not easy. Like everything, every single thing Mike just said is the fucking truth. And it's just like you can't find a true woman that gives a fuck about you because you know what she's worried about? How popular are you? What's your conversation? Oh, it's not this off the first conversation we have.
Not all.
You're not. Vibe. Hold on. Rephrase that. Modern women. Not all of them. Not all of them, but some modern women.
Most modern
women. That's a good one. Can we say most modern?
Yeah. Okay. Most modern women.
They don't make them like they used to.
Yeah. Most modern women are cool. They
No.
might.
No,
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 don't you
no,
know this?
opposite.
This would have been
You fucking
simple.
up.
Okay, all right, wait, all right. Y'all tell me something.
Matt, can you
Hey
take
man,
over?
look, you ain't got to. No, Mike, let me speak on this. Because
Come on.
when they say most modern women aren't the same, it's because when you talk to a modern woman versus what the women that come from the 80s and 70s generation, most modern women, they don't really give a fuck about you. It's about how you gonna feed them, how you gonna take care of them. You
They
ain't
can
never
get out of
not
you,
really
man.
seen shit until you ask for a bitch phone number and she said you gotta feed her first. And I ain't talking about McDonald's or Chick-fil-A. I'm talking about we got to go to Benny Hines for you to get the phone number.
Mm-hmm.
I
That's the
just did it.
generation that we deal with. We got to deal with I just met you, but can you cash at me $80 to get my
Yeah.
nails done? Who the fuck you
Yeah.
getting the nails done for? Because the damn
Okay,
show ain't for
Go on a
me.
date with
Ain't
you.
for me.
Yeah.
So we're
Let me say one
agreeing.
thing. Let me say one thing. Let me say one
agreeing.
Yeah.
thing.
Hold on.
Matt got something. Matt got something. What you got, Matt?
Go ahead, man.
Today's generation care more about what everybody else thinks than what they think. They want to.
Mm-hmm.
This generation wants to run their lives and their relationships and they everyday like
Based
other
on other
people do.
people. Based on
Yeah,
other people.
they live according to what they see on the internet. Oh, what's
Yep.
popular on TikTok? Oh, they doing
And
like
then
that. We need to
post
do
it on
that.
the
Oh, we need to
on
do
the
this.
internet.
There's nobody authentic these days. I mean, they're out there, but you have to like really search for them. And then another thing too, men and women. And I tell a lot of y'all know I talk to a gang of females,
Yeah.
Weird.
and I tell them once y'all see the bullshit on
Oh,
these
you dirty.
motherfucking niggas, let that shit go. You don't got to wait till you get 3 or 4
He
red
did.
flags. You get 1 or 2 red flags. Let
Yeah.
that shit
Fuck.
ride before you start getting in the depth with motherfucking cars, houses, kids.
But
he,
Yo,
put,
Mac,
he,
Mac,
put, he said that
yo,
with an
Mac,
exclamation
yeah.
point.
But let me ask you this though. But Mac, let me ask you this though. Because you brought up red flags. One of the
They help
biggest problems
anything
now
out.
is one of the problems is though most of these motherfuckers don't know what a true red flag is. Like for some of them, he play video games. So my I want a quick story on this because Mike and Jody will appreciate this. Mike,
Woo,
What about stuff that your rights came in?
woo.
remember my ex Emily? Remember her? How we had that pool party and our women were talking while we were out dealing with the kids and fucking getting the food and shit ready, right?
Yeah.
It, Emily had a
Motherfuckers
conversation
on
with
the
your wife
bed.
and at the time Jody's girlfriend, who's now his wife. And one of the things that both of them kept complaining about was about how y'all were playing video games. And that's when Emily sat and told him, said, "Shit, I got an Xbox too." And the first thing that came out in the mouth is like, hell, if he at the house on this damn game, he ain't out in the street trying to fuck another bitch. So what the fuck you complaining about? You need to be sitting your ass next to him and kind of getting more involved in it.
Mm.
You know, it was one of those things. And like for a lot of women, the fact that some men have hobbies, that's a red flag. What the fuck I'm supposed to do? Lay up under you the whole goddamn time? Hell, with
Bro,
a
man,
yeah,
the hobby. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but that's how I am with the hobbies, man.
You know what I'm
Like,
talking about, right? You know exactly
yeah.
what the fuck I'm talking about.
It's like all you do is play video games. I say,
yeah.
man, would you rather me go to the bar and spend money? Like, I'm here. Like,
Thank you.
that part.
Thank you.
I'm here.
Just like my son's mother. She wanted to be my best friend, and you can't be my one and only. I find that noble. I think and all, but let's be real about it. I grew up with these motherfuckers. That's why they're in my circle. And there are gonna be times where I cannot confine you. I don't feel comfortable enough to confine to my motherfucking woman about some shit. I'm gonna holler these niggas up. That's just that. And it's no disrespect to the woman, but it's just how it is. And that's what the whole thing with red flags come in there, man. It's like a lot of women, but that's a red flag. It ain't a red flag.
But I didn't particularly just say women. I said men and women. Men
I'm sorry,
overlook stuff too.
yeah, but you get it though, right? A lot of motherfuckers.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, and I done had a situation like that with the video game thing too. I say, shit, you ready me to pass DLC or you ready to buy some ASL? Which one you want me to buy? Because I'm all right with either one of them. I'm willing to buy you
Like, hey, look,
some.
I'm getting drunk at home, bro. Like, I can just go
Yeah,
crawl to my bed.
and see, and the whole thing
Yeah.
about it is, and the whole thing about it is, you want me out that damn game? You better put a titty in my motherfucking face, then shit. I'm just saying.
And that's the level
So,
you don't understand.
so you get me out the game.
Offer me some cootie pops
Man,
and I'll
let's
get
go
off the
somewhere.
game. Ain't nobody in this room, much as we play games or played games, if your wife or your old lady or whatever send you a text or walk in front of you or buy you with
Oh, we've all done that,
whatever
man.
on, hey,
Bloop,
we
bloop.
ain't even
Guilty.
say, all right, y'all, I'm out of
Guilty.
Me,
Yeah,
Jody,
No.
yeah,
Jinx,
Don't complain about
Mike,
it. Do something about it.
Jace.
You know,
I mean,
you know
He
what?
forget to mute his mic.
My
Jason be on live mic.
Yeah, mic muted. Oh, my mic was muted. My bad.
Oh yeah, you ain't lying, Jay. It's a couple
My
times
bad.
they got down while the mic was open. It was open
Yeah.
mic. I'm like, hold on, Jeremy,
We
get off
muted.
line. Get off line, Jeremy.
You was like, hey, trying to hear all that.
Oh, my bad, man. My bad. Boop.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, what?
yeah, you know, it's like I was on so this is when I was going through my grieving phase and rebounding and shit, and I got back out there, and at the time I was at legal fees for everything and shit. I was starting out. I was like, yo, you got to do something, because if you stay in the house, all you gonna do is wallow in that fucking anger and that fucking depression. So I'm like, yo, okay, let me get out here and see what's going on. I got on the damn dating app and shit. This motherfucker here gonna sit and tell me he wants to go to this expensive ass drink bar. Keep in mind, we only been chatting for about an hour. But my whole thing is, let's go somewhere. We ain't got a drink. Cause like I said, I don't want alcohol involved. Let's go get coffee or some shit. You know, a little small bite to eat, just so we can sit and talk. Because doing it on this right here, that don't mean shit. That don't mean a motherfucking thing. I want that fucking FaceTime with you. So what ended up happening is she picked one of the most expensive motherfucking places in Little Rock to go eat it. So I said, I said, baby, I just dropped 2 bands on a lawyer for a custody hearing. I ain't got it like that.
What I ain't
See,
worth
like,
it.
yeah, exactly. And I'm looking at her like, right now, no, you're not. Because if I gotta choose between you and my kid, guess who's gonna win?
Every time.
Thank you. And so little mama sat up here and got mad because I made an adult financial decision. An adult, not the fact of me being a man or woman. I was being a fucking adult this time.
Oh, okay.
Because that's part of the damn problem. A lot of these motherfuckers are not adults.
You better than me.
Well, okay.
They children with genitals.
That's what they are. That conversation.
So where the plot gets lost, to bring it back for some type of structure, whatever the fuck.
Oh, we've been structured.
No structure.
Let me talk my shit. Let me just talk my shit.
We vibe coding, my nigga. Like AI does, we vibe coding right now.
We're vibe coding, but we're definitely talking about the underlings of what's going on.
What the fuck? What did y'all just say?
It's some AI bullshit. It's AI bullshit going on right now.
Vibe coding is like
I sound like I'm in lost.
You and Vibe have been lost in the sauce for a minute. Just to call that out, y'all been lost.
Yeah, I've been lost in the sauce for a minute. I ain't gonna hold you.
I've been here. I've been listening. I'm trying to be active.
Well, you active. You're active.
I don't know what vibe
actively drinking.
Vibe is on his interview mode right now, man.
I don't feel like
Vibe is interviewing.
Boy,
I'm almost done. Okay, I know you're bored.
Yeah.
Drinking once actively coasting.
Yeah.
Coasting.
I think, yeah, I'm coasting.
Oh man!
Especially
from everything that we've said.
Like, what the fuck does vibe mean?
You gotta get people to answer this question. Not just as an AI thing.
Hold on. Here. Because let me make it easy.
Oh, this has been awesome. This has been awesome. Oh God. All right, y'all. Hold on, because we definitely gonna have to. We coming close to the 3-hour mark. As soon as we get this done, we gotta wrap up because I know I gotta cook, and my wife in her. Yeah, she waiting on me to put them lamb chops on. So,
lamb chops. Come on.
Yeah. So
little man over here now look at me like I'm crazy
I know,
because I got that problem.
Mason like nigga. Like nigga. And I saw Braxton. I saw Braxton in there peeped in there with Jody like that.
Yeah, you seen him walk in there, huh? Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And Matt probably got to go in there and cook too.
I ain't gotta do no damn thing.
But ain't nobody in Mac out.
Ain't nobody here.
Oh, that's right.
I had to clear the house to say crazy shit and everything.
How much did that cost? How much did that cost? Shit.
I need a refund on my investment, man. We talk about beating kids and relationships.
Oh man, you can speak your
right.
You can speak your beat. Hey, look, it's Bob. Hey, Bob is the one that turned this to a Walter Walter special.
Yeah, he did.
He turned this to a Walter Walter special.
I did. That's my fault.
Now y'all out here. Let me ask.
I was expecting Fuzz to talk about some fun too, but Bob turned it to a Barbara Walters special.
We got real serious, real fast, boy.
If you niggas knew how many times Mason had been poked his head in here because Dad and this motherfucker anime like Donald Trump. Like, what the hell he talking about? Like, shit. I ain't seen Dad like this in a minute. What the hell?
See, Matt, we're gonna have to make it up to Mac on the next episode, dear. Matt, you're gonna have to write. You're gonna have to do a
check the chat, Matt.
We're gonna have to do a fun episode, Mac. so we can make.
Well, look, yeah, my bad. I ain't
private chat.
Yeah, private.
But at the same time, it was a lot of shit that we talked about that was just important to the culture.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Thank you, Rocket, for your chiming in.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it.
As a cat who rapped with Sean Dunn said, "Fuck the culture. I'm trying to save my mortgage."
Well, before anything, Matt, what you got to rap about, man? I can still spare 30 more minutes, bro. I can spare 30 more minutes. Anything that you want to talk about, man, bring it up. Anything that you want to talk about, bro, bring it up.
I don't know.
Anything, man. That boy out of it.
Wait, why?
I don't know.
I can say.
I wanted to talk
why does
about
Jace look so small? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Why does Jace look tiny? Honey, I shrunk the Jace.
Oh shit!
What?
I crushing your head.
Why did you have to say something, Snap, about
I'm
this?
sorry. It's right there though. Like he's you know we get the short jokes and then he gonna come with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Now you better walk away. See, look at him.
Like, fuck y'all.
He said, fuck y'all.
I did want to say one thing though. What happened?
Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
Man, shit was crazy yesterday.
Go for it, man.
So
Speak your story.
I'm riding. I'm by myself. No, this was Friday. So I'm riding to go to the meat store. And I said, damn, I'm thirsty as hell. I meant to grab me a soda to the left. I said, I'm going to stop at Chill's at the Daly's place or at Daly's gas station. So I'm getting to the light.
Hello.
And there's a Chipotle on my left. And I see a lady with a white dress on. And I said, oh, okay, got a little meat, booty meat back there. I said, okay. So I'm pulling to get closer to the light. And I said, okay, it's straight. She on foot. So there's two stores. There's one on though. All right, so I said two earlier, but there's three actually. All right, so I get to the light. I go across the street to the Dailies. I see the same lady walk across the hall, not the hall, across the street. So she gets closer to me. I see the chin. I said, "Oh, she's structured a little differently. This ain't what I think it is." She comes up to me, "Hey, handsome." I said, "Hey, how you doing?" "I'm all right. What you got yourself into today?" I said, "Well, I'm finna go get some food for my daughters. She having a party and whatever, whatever." "Oh, so you spending money?" I said, "Yeah, a little bit." She talking about, "You want to spend some money on me? I got a fat ass and a big dick."
Oh,
whoa, wait a minute, huh?
Whoa, I was not expecting that story to go that way.
Whoa, wait a minute, that shit went left. Wait a minute.
I mean, it went all the way off the bridge.
That's the wrong porn search on Pornhub right there.
Hey, you need to check that. Clear search history.
I said,
wait a minute, what?
I said, "Oh no." I said, "No." I said, "No, sir, I'm good."
He said, "No, sir."
I said, "No, sir, I'm good." And let me tell you the bravery of this motherfucker. After he left me, he went and walked up to the white dude that was across from me and asked him the same shit. I said, "This motherfucker brave."
But wait, did he leave with that dude?
The white dude said, "Hell no, buddy. Hell no, buddy."
He added the buddy in it.
Hey, Mac, I'm gonna let you know right. I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm gonna let you know right now. If that shit would have happened down here.
Oh, instant down.
Down here in the eastern, western, southern, that motherfucker would have been laid out on the ground.
Man, look, so
rockabye.
So I leave that situation. I leave that situation.
Hey, Snap, we gotta clip this. Clip this, please.
Yeah.
I leave that situation, going to another situation. Okay.
Oh shit.
So I'm riding. I ain't even thirsty no more. That shit just fucked me up. So I done detoured from that shit. I'm
fuck
just going
me
to
up
the
too.
store now. So I leave that bullshit. So I go across the little expressway. I get off the expressway. I seen a couple walking, pushing their baby. Black girl, she got a little booty meat out, had a little tight shorts on. And I'm at the light again. I'm stopping and observing. I'm looking. The nigga looking at me like, "What you looking at my old lady for?" I started to roll my window down. I was about to say, "Bitch, I got a fucking car. If I wanted your bitch, I'll tell her I'd give her a fucking ride and leave your ass to walking. The fuck you looking at me for? I got a fucking car. I'll take your hoe." The fuck wrong with you? Why you looking at her? Bitch, she got a little ass shorts on, walking with this damn baby. That's why I'm looking at her. And I'll take that bitch and give her a fucking ride.
This nigga.
And feed your baby.
Hey, hold on, Jeremy. There's some shit that you'll do too. That's your cooler twin. You forgot that. That's some shit your ass will do too.
I mean, me. What the fuck I'm saying? Nigga, mean more shit at me. For looking at his bitch. Bitch, she walking out there with them little ass shorts on. What the fuck? You think I ain't gonna look?
What do you expect?
Yeah.
What do you expect to happen?
All kind of shit.
You're not supposed to look though, remember? That's she wants attention, but not that kind of attention. But anyway, the dark meat out. That's why I don't fucking get. It was dark meat, wasn't it? Was it dark meat?
Don't wear that shit. As long as these motherfucking eyes got the seal vision in them, I'm gonna look. I don't give a damn who I'm around.
Hey man, there's a reason why my aviators have mirror tint on them.
I ain't trying to hide it.
Shit, I am.
I ain't trying to hide it.
Mac always been candid about that. He don't hide it at all. He don't hide it at all. If he see it, he's looking.
And I'm mad at motherfuckers who ain't looking.
But the thing about that is that's part of that good relationship he has with his fiance. Because his fiance would even pointed out, like, "Hey, babe, look at that right there." Like, damn. Like, I'm jealous. I'm jealous of the relationship that he have with Shakara on that note, because Quisha ain't
No
nowhere near
comeback,
doing that
Jace.
bullshit.
Oh man,
Shit,
Lord
I
Jesus.
did. I made a mistake and glanced in the direction of something. I wasn't even looking at it. I'm looking for a damn badge. I made a mistake and glanced in the motherfucker. Motherfucker gonna sit and tell me, you up here whole watching it. So I literally flipped the fuck out. Whole watch. I said, I tell you what, here's the basket. Here's our key. I'll be in the car. You can push this motherfucker by yourself. Have fun.
Oh, hey, speaking of that, I got a quick story. You know,
Oh, shit.
y'all
Go
know
for
what
it.
Tasha is.
Go for it. Go
Man,
for it.
look, we were in the mall one. I can't remember what we were doing. We're in the mall one day, so we're walking. You know what I'm saying? One direction. You know, this female walk like opposite direction of us. Me, mind you, I'm not paying attention to her. Like I'm not even paying attention at all. But oh, yo, you looking at her? No,
I was about to
no,
hop
I
on my
really
phone.
wasn't. Like, oh
And
yeah,
be
you
like,
were. Yeah, you were.
Mike,
So no, I
keep
wasn't.
going.
Like I'm walking. I gotta look where I'm walking. I don't want to run into nobody. And I really wasn't. I really was not looking at her. But I got blamed. I got called all kinds of names for staring at this female who walked past me because she was going the opposite direction that we were. But I was not looking at her, but I got blamed for it. Oh my goodness, boy!
Just how it is. Hey, Snap. Hey, Snap. The next thing that happened is just say I tell you what. Then I will forgive you for all the times you thought about Idris Elba or some motherfucker while I'm laying pipe.
Right?
So when I'm laying pipe you tonight, I'm thinking about her. Now we even.
I can't say that.
Shit, I done said some wild. Trust me, I done said I done said some wild shit to my goddamn ex. My favorite story. This be my last one. My favorite story is she wanted a new ring. You know, we ain't got married yet. She wanted me to upgrade the ring, put a bigger stone on it every time. And so she recruited our son to come say, "Mom, wanna know, she want a new ring." So after about the third or fourth time, I got pissed. I leaned on to him, whispered in his ear, "Tell your mama, daddy say what that mouth do." And he went back and told her that. Guess what?
Oh man.
She didn't ask no more. I was, not because my whole goddamn thing is if you can recruit our son in on this shit for that, then fine. I'm letting you know you playing with one of the dirtiest motherfuckers in the game. I can make Ric Flair go, damn, bro. and after I did that, what do you know? Yeah, after that, it magically stopped.
Oh man.
You want to see what that mouth do?
Inquire minds to know. Shit. Full Metal Alchemist, equivalent exchange.
Hey.
All right, man. All right. We got one more story before we wrap up. We got one more story before we wrap up. Come on, Jeremy. Come on, Jeremy. We gotta get one from you, Jeremy. Your ass been coasting for a minute.
Yeah, you in your game room now.
Yeah,
man. Ain't nobody can hear
you home. You home now.
With that sex twin, that little sex tool in the corner and shit. Whatever for these little trap on. Fuck your ass.
Oh man,
Devastator 3000.
What the fuck did you say, Chris?
You said the Devastator 3000.
Right there in the corner on the wall. You don't see it? That boy got jack stands and everything.
This damn thing is a telescope. Y'all can't see.
Okay, that's what you call it.
Telescope.
How you move your head on the telescope?
Who you been spying on, nigga? Take that. Damn, look at the titties on that one. He's ready.
I think the worst one I had is when I talked to this chick. And we ain't never did nothing or nothing. We was just talking. I'm in Kroger. Me and Kid having a good day. I'm in Kroger. We stay on one side of town. She stay on the other side of town. I'm at Kroger. Me and Kid walking. Just happened to walk up the same motherfucking aisle as this person. I turned around and ran like I was Shadow. And forgot I had a wife.
Oh my god!
Oh,
And I didn't hear the end of it to this motherfucking day. This was probably, matter of fact, this is when we was living in Macon, and that's been about almost 8-9 years. I still catch hell from it to this day. It was just an instinct that as soon as I seen her, I turned around and got the hell on. I ran like the Terminator. Well, you remember the part when goddamn Sarah Connor was walking out and she seen Arnold in part two? That was my whole reaction. I'm walking, seeing that motherfucker fell, slid, hit the ground, got up and got the hell on.
Wow.
And to this day, I catch hell about
A
it.
black motherfucking quagmire. That's what your ass is.
We can, me and Kia could be having an argument about something else.
They'll
And
always
that
bring that
shit
shit
come
up.
up. That shit come up. I just be sitting there
Like
like,
a
God
ace
damn,
of
like
spades in the back
why the
pocket.
fuck did
Yeah.
why the fuck did I run
Yep,
that
the
day?
Uno reverse card for the she ever got on your ass.
Man.
Man, she still give me hell about that shit to this day. I just be thinking in my head like, man, what the fuck I have going on that day? But then, and she asked me, what the fuck you running from her for? You got a whole wife. And in my whole mind, it was just fear. The fear of what the fuck about to happen. Then we leave in the store. She cussing my ass out. I'm about to go back in there and turn around and go talk to this hoe and see how the fuck she know. I said, oh damn, I'm dead. I'm cooked. Man, I did everything in my motherfucking power to make sure we got out that goddamn store. I heard about that shit for months, nigga. Turn around, I'm probably thinking like, yeah, she gonna forget about it. I'll say probably about a month ago that shit came up. I
Hell
said,
no.
God,
They ain't gonna never forget about that.
You be
They
forgot
gonna-
about it.
You forgot about it, but they ain't gonna forget.
man.
They
Hell
ain't
no.
gonna forget
Shit,
about it.
no,
They'll
hell
never
no.
forget.
Hell no. No,
I
shit.
said, what the fuck, boy?
Jason, your motherfucking wife could die before you. You could be burning a fucking candle and having to drink another damn honor. And she gonna sit and say, what the fuck were you thinking that goddamn day? Her spirit gonna come back and hunt you and say that shit.
Oh my God, man.
From the grave.
And the thing about it, she right there. She can hear me too. And I know she thinking like, you dumbass nigga. So what
you
you
can
say,
hear about it
babe?
now, wasn't it?
Hey, I'm gonna tell
Tell Kill we said what's up.
Mike no said, what's up, babe?
Yeah, one quick
shit.
story. I know y'all get ready to
Oh,
go
shit.
eat and cook. I'm
Go
telling y'all
ahead,
one quick
man.
story. This happened years ago. This years
Lights
ago.
flicker.
Before TT was even born. I had one of these trips. I was on one of them damn dating sites,
Yeah,
shit
they
called
like
Tag. I met up with this. I was gonna meet up with
It's
this
storming
brown
outside.
skin chick. She had big ass. Y'all know I'm a titty man, and she got me with the damn cleavage. So meeting up with baby girl, I already knew she was gonna take off because the way she was texting about what the interaction was gonna be. So I get to her house. We went out. Went to Applebee's or some shit, and everything was going good. We were laughing, having a good time, fun, blah blah blah. So she was like, "Hey,
Oh, he's still out.
we gonna we gonna I said, "What you want to do after this?" She told me, "Nigga, I'm trying to go back to the house." I said, "Oh, bet, cool." So I'm like, "Okay, cool. I ain't got to spend no more money." So
Want to
we back at
read
my
to play
house.
RPG, you know that, right?
So get to the house. I say, now me, I'm one of them niggas. I
Got
ain't
one.
finna.
Legend of Zelda.
I done been out and shit. I'm finna wash up. I'm gonna take me a quick whole bath. I know what's finna happen.
Load the game up so it's
So
charged.
I done got the rag, towel, and all that shit ready for her in case she wanted to do kind of the same. Whatever, whatever. So I done got up, did what I need to do. I told her, I said, hey, bathroom, you know, whatever you need, if you need to freshen up, whatever is in there. She's like, okay, cool. So I get in bed. I done put on some old bullshit ass movie, that we ain't finna watch. So just to, set the
The
mood a
adapter up
little
there too.
bit.
Fill up the space.
Man,
Oh,
this
it's back.
motherfucker walked into the bedroom. She walks to the bedroom.
Hold on. Did we? No, never mind. I already know this story.
Hold
I
on.
think I know
And
this
nigga is
story.
red rom.
Go ahead,
She walked
man.
into the
Go ahead, man.
bedroom, and I said, damn, them titties looking great. They bouncy as shit. And then I looked down.
This
That
nigga.
motherfucker had that goddamn wolf pussy on fucking black. Nigga, that shit was in fucking 4K, nigga. I mean, I'm talking about hair coming out the side of the panties, bro. She ain't tamed this shit at all.
You want You want to take a glimpse of the lone wolf?
Hey, Mac, hold on. I got you beat on that one. I got you beat on that one. When you get done, I got you beat. I got one for that one.
Hold on. So this instant dick softener for me. I'm mad as fuck about this shit. I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Shit went
I'm
from
sorry, Mar. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Uncle. Talking crazy right now. Yeah, he know. But listen. So I'm turned the fuck off by this shit. She gets in the bed smelling all great, and she put them damn hard ass nipples on me, and I'm like, damn. Can I get up? Then she rolls on me, and I feel this fucking bush on my shin,
Shit, Bush on his
and I'm
chin.
just like, oh.
Hey, I'm laughing at Chris. I'm laughing at Snap's son because he looking like he understands the conversation. That's what I'm looking at.
Right, I'm sorry, Amari.
Amari looking like he understands the conversation, bro.
That's
Yeah,
to go on vacation.
Yo,
it felt like motherfucking Velcro on my motherfucking leg. It wasn't soft. At least could have been soft and conditioned. That shit was rough and tough and hard. It was wild.
Just nappy.
I get like I said,
man.
Like a
I
Brillo
got you
pad.
beat, Mac. I got you beat on them, Mac. That's the way you feel.
Girl,
that was funny as hell, man.
I said, baby girl, I can't do nothing with it. I can't do nothing with it. Everything I planned on doing, I can't do it.
Oh,
you ain't gonna get up and you ain't gonna talk bad about me.
You didn't take one for the team?
No clippers.
I couldn't.
I thought you would have got some clippers.
Hey, he would have been lost in the jungle.
I can't. That's one thing. I mean,
You want to wait. You got
not,
to be on the damn.
ain't
You
for
want to
me.
wait.
I like my shit like the motherfucking NBA court. I like it bald and wax. I don't want my shit looking like
bald and wax. Hell no.
I don't like my shit looking like the motherfucking football field. I don't want grass, turf.
Hell no.
I like my shit.
You don't feel the astroturf?
No. No. And then come on, go down there and eat it. Bitch. The fuck that look like?
Shit, fuck that shit.
Oh,
so she wanted you to go.
Come on, Flossin.
Yeah, Mac, I guess, like I said, I got you. I had a situation like that when me and my ex did it for the first time. Wanna know what the fuck I did?
What?
I got some fucking clippers and I went to work. I gave her a box. I gave her as a box fade and keep it going. I was getting mad that night. I done lied over there, motherfucker. Fuck that shit. I lied over there. It was like on some of Bin Laden's beard down there. I was like, fuck this shit. It's been a minute. Fuck this. And hold still, baby. Hold still. Shit.
That was bad.
Fuck that shit. I trimmed it down. Fuck that. Shit. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Shit.
I can't keep up with that shit. Fuck your hand through that shit. That shit feels crazy.
Shit. Morgan said, G said, fuck that nigga. Let me go ahead and get these clippers real quick. Get you a line. Go ahead and get
Hell yeah. Shit.
Shit.
Like Jet Magazine, it's like Jet Magazine that motherfucker that got through.
Damn.
On no phase for the 90s.
Kid to play.
Yo, nah, a little bit lower than it. I put a WAP on it though. I can't put a WAP on it.
You put the WAP on that? What?
You know the Nino Brown shark fin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Oh.
That's a damn shame.
Bruh, I'm gonna say it like this. When I had met her, it had been a while. I was like, she here now. You know, look, and my soldiers like, hey, like Marines, first to go, last to go. Let's do this, baby.
No, man.
They call the Marines hard charges for a reason. Come on.
That's fucked up.
The little man agreed. He agreed.
Grass in the field, play ball.
He agreed.
And back the messed up part about it was I bet your husband still jet black. This mother here was gray. She had gray in it.
Oh,
That fucked me. I was like, damn.
Oh, you had some seasoned cooler.
This nigga,
Silverback.
Malt.
this
That
nigga
damn
said
malt
some
down there,
season.
man. See, that's what I'm worried about. 'Cause I know when I get that age, even if I'm still with Carl or not, I know at a certain age, motherfucker gonna get tired of doing that shit. And I gotta give a deal with it. That shit that'll suck. Cause I feel like I'm gonna still be a horny bastard when I get that age. I still feel like I want to hunch if I get to 70 or 75 or whatever.
I'm pretty sure we
And I
all
gotta
gonna be
give
like that.
some damn silverback, some silver fox down there, man. I'm be like, baby, do something about it.
Gotta go get that hair dye.
So your ass ain't gonna do nothing about it.
You gotta
If
go
she
get
let me,
that cocoa bean special.
hey,
For real.
I'll near the hell out that motherfucker for if she didn't do it.
This nigga said in there.
I'll near the hell out that motherfucker.
Shit.
I ain't gonna trust no clipper because I'm a shaky hand bastard when they come down there. I ain't trying to cut up the cooter.
Shit, nah. See, I was surgical. Fuck that shit. Host down here. Shit. Daniel son, show me trim the pussy.
Fuck around, who goddamn clip be in my lap? Fuck around.
Oh. Fuck around with that Arby's.
God damn it.
I can't believe
Say, Jay, get that roast
can't-
beef special. Huh?
The Arby's.
we got the meats.
Dog, ain't nothing worse than that when you see one of them motherfuckers in person, bro.
Oh shit.
Ain't nothing worse than the layered coochie in person, bro. That shit bad on TV or on nasty tapes when you see it. When you see it in person, dog, I seen that shit in person about 8 years ago. And this girl pulled her panties down, and that shit was like dragon fruits. You know how that shit was layered.
Did you say dragon fruit?
Yeah, you know how dragon fruit is.
Yeah.
Hold on, Rocky, you wrong as hell. I just read what Rocky said. Rocky, you wrong for that shit. Oh shit! No, you wrong for that one.
Oh god.
Cool
No, the
man.
zero against the grain.
Yeah.
Gotta get that ball fade, man.
That's
Dude,
fucking
I
bad.
put the girl panties down, and I'm pulling shit back like I was like that. That shit was like, I'm gonna give y'all personal. We all grew up in the hood. Y'all know y'all go to a certain parents' house when they had the walkway had them damn drape bead shit. And you had to pull back.
Yeah.
That shit was like that. That shit was like that. I'm pulling back shit, trying to find this motherfucking hole, and
ouch!
No, sir.
No, I'm looking at Rocket. Did y'all use aftershave afterwards? Ow!
I use cocoa butter. I put cocoa butter on.
Cocoa butter, regular lotion.
Oh,
I ain't finna be like, I ain't one of them niggas. I ain't gonna ask you to be shaved perfectly for me, and I'm gonna be on here with the goddamn hairy nuts. I'm sorry. Because if I'm gonna ask you to go down on me, I don't want you talking about, damn, baby. Damn, just keep stopping. I want you to feel good and just keep progressing. I don't got time for you stopping and taking spit tail breaks and all that shit. Spitting out here like you fucking sunflower seeds and shit. I ain't got time for you. You stay down there until you finish.
My biggest fuck up though was that after I trimmed the shit, I ain't have a hair dryer to get the loose ones out, so I'm there busy every few minutes. I go,
yeah, see, sunflower seeds. I told you.
Oh.
Ain't got time for that. Ain't got time. We got that loose hairs and shit.
Hold on, hold on. The story be told that happened to me once. That happened to me once. That happened to me once. I have to chime in on that. That happened to me once. What Marcus just said, like,
yeah, the whole thing like,
oh,
okay, all right. Proceed.
I can't.
Down there doing like
Shit.
But
you know,
That's bad.
I mean, shit, it could have been worse. I could have braided a motherfucker head like a Viking down there. Long.
She had that broom builder. She had the broom builder, man.
Shit. God damn.
But I'm not bullshit. It was like something been lying down there with the gray hair and shit, but that shit was straight up.
I must have gray hair and everything. Oh no.
I'm in a motherfucker like Allahu Akbar, motherfucker. Let's do this shit. Fuck it, come on.
How does a person walk around with all that down there like this, man? That shit gotta be all kind of and funk and moisture. But
true story. After I did what I did, and she enjoyed it, she kept it trimmed out there. That was it. There was no more down there.
I know she did because she was embarrassed because you actually got clippers. You actually got clippers and clipped the shit.
I had to clear that brush for her, y'all. Nah, I just said fuck it. It's like I ain't had time, man. You know, shit. You know, I'm like shit. So y'all know good goddamn well when Captain Stiffy is ready for lunch. You got a certain motherfucking window. You gotta go. Come on, fuck it. Come on, let's go. Come on. All right. No, you got time.
Houston says it's go time. New York down.
That's it. Houston, this is Dayless. Are we still go for lunch? Fuck yeah, get that motherfucking rocket going.
God damn, man.
Turn off. It's gonna be all right everywhere else, and then you get down there and you got your nails done, your feet done, you got all this shit on your lips, and then your goddamn coochie mangled.
Well,
how you keep everything else
like the predator jungle down there?
I kind of expect. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of expect because mine was the opposite. She believed in being natural because her hair was all natural and shit. Big ass titties and everything. So I was expecting a little bush down there, you know, just like the rainforest. Now I got there, I was like, you know, I'm like, shit, I got you here. The panties off. It's been a minute. Hold on, I'll be right back. Where you going? I come back here and she's like, yes, I'm trimming it. Hold still.
Hold on. That man went got the clippers.
Went straight to the motherfucking bathroom. It didn't make shit worse. It makes it worse, you know. This when I was like a fucking fool retard. Zoe and Mike know what I'm talking about. Jay says too. So when I got done, I played the Mr. Perfect theme, started posing. What made the shit so bad was she just started busting out laughing, and then we went at it again. She just this was like fuck it. She's like, you too motherfucking ignorant. I ain't gonna lie though. I end up me and her we ended up dating for about two years.
Oh God.
2-3 years. And I ain't gonna lie, I missed her because with her we laughed. We laughed like a motherfucker when we were together. And it, you know, that's one of those things when you got a woman that gets your fucked up ass and both y'all are laughing at the shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit, that's some priceless ass shit right there.
It is.
It is.
Oh man.
When y'all can literally make each other laugh. Cause there'll be days I come home and work, she do something stupid. Days that she be mad, I did something stupid. Mike, y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna put on blast on here, but y'all know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh man. Woo, man. That last hour was fucking awesome. That last hour was awesome. Oh man. So we got anything else before we wrap up, man? This is
Yeah. Vibe, you okay? You good?
Man, lit to the motherfucker. Lit to the motherfucker.
Okay, I just want to make sure, man.
All right, so
Doing this.
yeah, so
Oh,
before we
hey.
go ahead, if it we ain't got nothing else before we wrap up, cause man, we could be on here for a hot minute. But if we if we had nowhere to go, we could have been on here for a good bit.
Oh yeah,
we gotta do this
yeah.
again sometime.
Hell yeah, shit.
Yeah, so we definitely gonna have to run this back again without the anniversary episode. Oh man, so let me go ahead and get this.
What the hell?
Whoa.
Oh.
What is happening?
Wallpaper engine, gentlemen.
You know, that's his wallpaper for Wallpaper Engine, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know. All right, so before we wrap up, ladies and gentlemen, before we go ahead and wrap up, I'll definitely like to thank all our guests that came through. Our family that came through, you know, Breeze, Jinx, Jace, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for coming through, man. And once again, y'all welcome on here anytime, man. Anytime y'all want to come back, man, you guys are always welcome. Up in the upper right hand corner, man, scan the QR code, you know what I'm saying, to show us love on all platforms. Follow us at the G.B.T.C podcast on all platforms, man. Like, share, subscribe, all of that jazz. If you got any other topics that you want us to talk about, man, you know, hit us up in the social media platforms. We're always active. Rocket, we definitely appreciate you coming through, young lady. We definitely appreciate your time, your feedback, and everything. Appreciate you, and not just her, but everyone that tuned in, man. We definitely appreciate that. I believe that's pretty much all we got. We got.
Hold on,
go ahead.
Rocky.
Go ahead.
Hey, Rocky, if you want to, man, shoot us your email and stuff, man. Come on the show with us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you want to be a guest on the pod, you know, shoot us, hit us up on our platforms, and we'll get you on the pod with us, so you can, you know what I'm saying, say what you got to say or anything that you want to talk about in particular. You know, let us know, and that goes for anybody that's watching. You know, that offer stands for everybody that's watching as well. So on that, so appreciate you for shouting that out, Mac. Other than that, we got a couple of interviews that's coming up pretty soon that we got lined up that we can't say anything about it now until we get those lined up. But we got a couple of interviews lined up. Other than that, that's pretty much all we got, man. If nobody
I'm out of alcohol too, by the way.
So you just had to chime that out. You out of alcohol.
I'm out of alcohol. Man, I knew I should have waited.
Well, Mike and Joe, that's y'all next week when I come through, so we get some grub on and joking shit with our other brother.
For sure, man. For sure. All right, Marcus. Everybody. We rolling out once again. Scan the QR code. Follow us on all platforms. Like, share, subscribe. We will be going live going forward all the way into the end of April. So you'll be able to catch our podcast live right now to the end of April as a trial phase to see how our live performance will be going. Other than that, man, that's all we got, man. Everybody, take care of your minds and hearts. Man, it's another week that we got ahead, so let's just push forward and go ahead, and everyone be safe, and we will definitely catch y'all next time.
Mandingo energy.